What up, what up, what up? What's
Yo,
good, peeps? What it do? What we just had Christmas last weekend after Christmas. How'd you guys little fucking ho 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 going? You guys had good? You got presents from Santa? Shit.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
man.
Santa delivered all the presents.
If
So
you would have been on the episode last week, you know our Christmas was gonna go good, but you decided to disappear. So
Yeah, I
you know
fucking went down. Yeah,
we were
we
helping
already know what happened.
Rudolph get his nose on straight or something. I don't know what the
Yeah, you
fuck.
know what's going on. So, just to let you guys a heads up, we got a special guest today. We got Mr. Bay Blood himself, Daniel of Bay Blood Clothing Line. What up, G? What's good, man?
Good, we're good. Chilling.
Yeah, everything is good, man. You had a good Christmas and all that. Prepare for the New Year's and
Yeah, it's
everything like
cool.
that.
Take care of
Yeah,
the kids. So it was cool
yeah.
with the family.
Nice, good shit. What about y'all? Y'all ready for the New Year's? I know I am. 2021 was cool. Can't complain about it, but I want this bullshit to be over with.
Yeah,
2021 was hella fast. This year went
Yeah, that shit blew by, right? Fuck.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
lightning quick.
yeah, that little meme out there with the Frank Gore, that shit had me dying. He was like 2020. What did he say? 20. It was 2019. Now it's about to be 2022. Had him on the ropes. So I was like, oh shit.
That's
Yeah,
I
man.
missed that
This
fight.
year's flying by. It's fucking
Oh
wild.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
2022.
How did 2021 treat Bay Blood? Was it a good year for Bay
It
Blood?
was
Was
pretty
it?
good. I can't complain. I mean, besides the whole COVID shit going on, other than that, I mean,
Oh
we had
yeah,
a good year. Can't complain. It was
hmm
cool.
it's good.
All
Nice.
right, so tell us about the clothing line. What's the main what's the deal with it? What's the inspiration for it? Is it all just like sports related, sports based? Is that where it came from?
Uh,
Repping the Bay.
yeah, it's repping the Bay. I mean, sports is definitely a big demographic of it, but started with just Bay Area, all Bay Area. I also do other things related to the Bay, but for the most part, started with the Bay colors, Bay blood, all Bay Area teams.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
Nice.
yeah. Which
That's
one of his first design, which I thought was really dope. He had the with the bridge with different color schemes. You have basically all the teams repping the Bay. In the back of the shirt, it read, "What do you bleed?" And those were so those designs that I seen. I was like, oh yeah, definitely got to get one. So I ended up getting one from a Giants color scheme, and pretty much, Beyblade, you had all the teams repping, not only the Niners, but you had I believe you had the Giants, the A's, Raiders, even the Sharks. So,
Yeah,
which I thought
every
that
Bay
was
Area
dope.
team I could do. Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was
Warriors.
sick. Yeah, and another thing too, Beyblade's clothing line is very popular with all the Niner fans. There's a lot of chapter groups,
Oh,
booster
yeah.
clubs. I mean, you see his clothing brand everywhere. I was in Seattle earlier this month, and I was with my boy AD. We were rocking some Beyblade, and some folks came up to like, "Hey, Beyblade," and he
We
thought
need
we
that.
were.
We gotta get
Yeah,
that.
he was like, "Hey, where can I get that?" Because he only had. It was like, "I'm trying to get some shirts," and he thought we were Beyblade. I was like, "Nah, we know Mr. Beyblade," but it was dope to see that people from all over, not only in the Bay Area and and here in California, that people recognize his brand, which I think is dope. So I was with AD. AD had some stickers, gave some stickers to the person, which was dope because I mean, so it's always good to show folks, that we have a big fan base, so that's huge. Um, so if you want to talk about your pop ups, how that started.
Well, tell them your website first off. What's your
For
website?
Okay, yeah, we can.
website bayblood.com, nice and easy. As far as the pop ups, I mean, we're popping up everywhere. I started off with anything. When I first started the pop ups, I was doing anything: car shows, events, street fairs, Carnival's a
Mm-hmm.
big one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
No
started
doubt.
tapping in with Niner Empire. They got a bunch of
I
different
was about
chapters.
yeah. Shout out to Leroy.
Yeah, shout out to Leroy. Actually, Leroy connected me with a lot of the Niner Empire folks. Shout out to Joe and Raj.
Joe, yep.
Now would you get invited? I mean, we were doing up and down California, Riverside, Modesto, Sacramento, and I mean, it was love. You know what I'm
Mhm.
Damn,
saying?
all the way up and down the
Yeah,
coast, huh?
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, we've actually also
Hey.
we had done that Dallas Cowboy game a couple years back when I had first launched. There's a city out there named Frisco, got hella love out there too. I
Yeah.
actually
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
had a lot of shit out to Texas.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
that's cool.
What would you say is your most popular, like out of the four Bay Area teams, the major ones? Which one sells the most? Niners
Niners stuff
or
off top.
okay?
I mean, they put me
Because
on.
you think it would be Warriors, because you know what I mean. Warriors or for the whole Bay. But shit, if you got the Niner fan base, that's what's up.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Niners.
but
I mean, it's just the strongest demographic for me, for my brand. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I would say, yeah, of course, I would say, Warriors is like, is a team that gets love from all the Bay, but the Niner fandom is worldwide. I mean, you see chapter groups in Germany that I didn't even know because I don't know if you remember, but we had a pop up at Treasure Island, and we had chapters from all over. And also when you do tailgate, you see all these fans like from all over the world, which is pretty dope.
Yeah, actually, a couple guys from Germany came down to the shop one time and visited. Took a couple pictures with them and the flag.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Germany, das ist guten, ja.
Yeah,
Cool. Nice. Shout out to the Germany folk. I think we got a few Germany fans out in the East. If I don't remember correctly, we got a few people in Germany that be kind of
UK in the UK.
rocking with us.
Nah,
I think Germany
yeah,
too.
it was UK. It was UK be fucking with us. They like that bastards. That's one of their little slang words out there. Bloody
Bastards.
bastard. Bloody fucking bastard.
You got the fucking gold dirty bastards. So fucking let's go.
So how long have you been doing this for? Like how many years you been in the game?
2014 is when I launched. And
Oh, so a little minute. Yeah, so a little
it's
minute.
been a
What,
minute,
7 years? Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
7 years.
Been at it, yeah.
How's COVID treated the business? Has it improved it? Made it go down?
I
The
mean, I ain't
same?
gonna lie. 2020, I know
Probably
it's a
made
rough
it
year
up.
for a lot of people, but I mean, online record.
Online. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's what I was say online. I
Wow.
thought a lot of people bored at the fucking house, stuck at the house, just ordering shit to stay entertained. So
Yeah.
I was thinking it probably didn't affect it too much.
Nah, I mean, pop-up events for sure, but I mean, online definitely made up for it.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
definitely.
And
So
also,
we might get another lockdown. Fuck.
also you have a
Things are
shop.
going-
You have a shop. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, my idea was to do a clothing store, barbershop. We were getting it going. Then the whole COVID thing hit, kind of put a damper on the barbershop thing. But I mean, as for right now, we use it for the pop-ups we do here and there. I mean, mostly just the warehouse for all the clothing and stuff. But
That's what's
it's
up.
there. we might bring it back in 2022.
Okay.
And
So that jersey you got on is pretty sick. You got any of those in
Sir.
stock right now?
Yeah, actually, we just dropped. This is the newest one. I did the red ones. I dropped first, fully stitched, cut and sew. I dropped the white one, and this is the one I just dropped recently, the black one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so-
sick.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing dope about his brand is that not only he started with t-shirts, but then he moved up to hoodies, anoraks. I copped a couple. Also, yeah, that denim jacket which I have, which is hella sick. Every time I wear it, hella people are asking where I got it from. So, anything else that you might pop up new? Any ideas or?
Well, I mean, I'm starting to do a lot of cut and sew stuff, like
Okay.
a lot of jackets, hoodies, jerseys. I'm expanding with that. It's a longer turnaround, bigger investment, but I mean, the products
Yeah.
are coming out dope. So I mean,
Yeah.
we're going in that direction. Actually got some stuff in the works for the Giants coming up.
Mhm.
The Warriors, the end of the season for the Warriors. But a lot of, I mean, whatever I could put out, I'm gonna try to put out.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Now, do you guys do like for your production wise? Do you guys you do a lot of in house? Like, is that what you do? A lot of in house production as far as like pressing up all your shirts and
No, well,
all,
I mean,
your, all your stuff, or you?
when I started, I mean, the first maybe 6-7 months, I was printing my shirts myself, and I actually got put onto the
Those
shop.
silk screens.
Yeah, silk screen. I mean, it's cool. The first 5 or 6 shirts, you're like, damn, I'm making my own shirts. After about the 10th shirt, it turned into work. Like it's really like, yeah,
Yeah, it's a job. I was doing that for a good minute, man. I mean,
Like, I need to
Yeah,
get
I
some
was over
10-year-olds
at-
in here.
I
I
was
was
over at-
5-10-year-olds in here and start pressing stuff up. Like, this is too
hell
much.
yeah.
I was over at Big Leo's doing it when he had his thing going on back in the day for the Lavish Seal. Went over there a couple times, made a couple of my own shirts and shit. That
Yeah.
shit is, like you said, it's work.
I mean, but
Yeah.
the whole learning how to silk screen. I mean, you understand how. I mean, a lot of people think that it's easy to make a shirt. I mean, people come up to me, oh, I got this idea, I got the design. Can you print this out for me? I mean, it's a work. I mean, from grabbing your screens to adding emulsion. You have to have a dark room, washing out the screens. I mean, it's a hard job, and I had a 6-hand press, so I mean, it's art, but it's actually, I mean, it's a job, and then you got to be good at it. If not, one simple mess up, you fuck up a shirt, and then you got to print on another shirt. So I mean, that was another thing too. I mean, you were printing your shirts as well, so you understood how it was to actually make a shirt. I mean, so that was.
I feel like I took the proper steps. I earned my stripes. Like there's a lot of things that you can do with screen printing that people don't realize until you physically got to do it. Like there's people like, oh, can you do black and orange, pink and yellow? Every color.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. I got
Womack. Womack be asking for them pink ones.
Whole set of work, but
hell yeah.
Womack be on that pink shit, don't you?
Hey, yeah, me and Killer Cam, you know. We made it cool. Don't worry about it. Laffy Taffy.
That's what's up. So, you got any collabos you're working on with anybody else?
Collabs. I mean, 2021, I was trying to knock a couple out. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. 2022, I'm actually going to try to focus on some more collaborations. I'm going to try to give some of these up-and-coming brands an opportunity to get on. I know when I was getting on, when I was first starting off, I was looking for opportunity. Unfortunately, it didn't really come, but I worked my way up. So I'm trying to give somebody that opportunity to get put on.
For sure.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, woman.
No, I was just saying. So how long did it pretty much get you to like, you know what I mean, like get it going? You know what I mean? I know it's always a slow process at first, but then when did it really like kind of hit? Like, did you hit your mark when you just kind of like, you know what I mean? It was getting real consistent and everything was kind of getting out there. Like, how long did it kind of take you, as far as putting in work and doing all that?
I mean, it definitely took a minute, and I'm not gonna say it was easy. I mean, I'd probably say maybe 2 years in is when it started picking up traction and like started getting known, making some noise out here in the Bay. But there's a lot of work, a lot of footwork for sure.
Yeah, because I know you can get a little discouraged too when you kind of don't see those instant results. You know what I mean? A lot of people kind of quit at that point. You know what I mean? Like, man, this wasn't what I was going to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's good that you actually kind of stuck with it, because it doesn't all just happen just kind of like at the snap of your fingers. And you think, you know what I mean? A lot of people got all this, I don't want to say kind of, what the hell? I guess these dreams of thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and it's just gonna blow up and I got all this and it's just gonna be straight. Like, nah, you know what I mean? It's gonna take a little minute.
Companies, some people like try to do that.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's not letting those little things derail you. I mean, in the beginning, I had those times, I had those events. I didn't sell a single shirt. I sat there for 6 hours and watched everybody just walk by. And I mean, I asked myself a lot of times, like, is this really what you're gonna do? Yeah. And I mean, I fought through it, kept pushing. All of a sudden, I'm running into people wearing it, and it just all those little wins motivate you. Keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah! It's always dope seeing somebody rocking your shit. I mean, I've seen a couple of times people wearing some lavish shit. When I even on my route, still to this day, I see some shirts pop up here and there. So it's dope always to see somebody rocking your brand. Like, you worked hard. Sometimes there was times I was printing to 2-3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope. It's a dope feeling. Do you have any advice for anybody that want to bring up their own clothing brand? And any youngster or somebody that's just trying to come up with a little side hustle on the side?
Get ready to work. To the day I'm doing pop-up.
Hell yeah.
That's all I think about. Yeah,
that's my weekends. Smashing out to San Jose, Modesto. I was out in Tulare County not too long ago, out by Fresno. Just be ready to work. If you're not ready to work, save your money. Don't even invest.
Same for you. Yeah, no doubt. Because this is because clothing, actually, it's a pretty competitive market too. You know what I mean? Because everyone's probably in their moment trying to do stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, you think you're probably the only one out there with this probably idea, this big thing that you got, and it's like, well, it's probably like 4 or 5, 6, 10 other motherfuckers with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stand out.
And I would also say, don't depend on your friends and family, because they're gonna want. They want.
I don't depend on Womack at all.
They want free. They want free shirts. Let me grab this color. I'll bring my own shirt. Man, I heard it all.
Oh, same. Hell yeah.
Yes, never mix business and family.
But there's enough, like a woman was saying, there's enough money for everybody. There were times, we have pop-ups, Lavish and Bayblood, but sometimes people are like, damn, why are you guys together? You guys are competition, but nah, really there's enough money for, for everybody.
Yeah.
There was times, there'll be 5 of us clothing brands. It would be Bayblood, Current Culture, Made in the City, Lavish Seal, that was Yeah, all there's that's another thing. I
Mhm.
mean, it's dope. I mean, sometimes we were selling Niner stuff at at the same place, but people were buying it. So people it's dope to see clothing brands from the same area group. I mean, join be in the same pop up and just get some money. So that was always dope to see that.
I mean, my thing,
Let's
I
make
always
more money
told
together.
yeah, I told everybody. I mean, you go to Baskin Robbins, it ain't 1, 2 flavors. I mean, Baskin
Hmm.
Robbins got 32 flavors. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That if they wasn't selling, they wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
your shit's dope, it's gonna sell.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
mean, there were
awesome.
exactly. There were times I didn't know there was a pop up going, and Babe would be like, "Hit me up. Hey, there's a pop up. They got an extra table. You want to come through? Same thing. I'll be hit them up and be like, "Hey, there's a pop up coming over here. You
Yeah.
want to hop on it?" So that was always dope. So always to see all like I said, all these upcoming clothing brands, and it's dope to see uh Beyblade doing his thing. It's dope.
I had a question for you, just as far as marketing. What have you found is the best avenue for you? Is it Instagram? Is that what's been popping off for you?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Instagram. I mean, it's free promo. I try to tell everybody. That's also some advice I tell people. Like, continue to post. I mean, sometimes you feel like it becomes redundant or you like bore people, but I mean, that's how you
That's what it
stay relevant.
takes.
You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
have to keep posting on a regular basis. I mean, and it's proven. Literally, I won't post for a day or two, then all of a sudden I'm going crazy with it, and orders start coming in. I mean, even if somebody forgets or they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab that Bay Blood jersey," forget about it. All of a sudden, you post with it, or you post somebody wearing it, and it kind of reminds them like, "Oh shit, yeah, let me grab one before it's sold out," or whatever the case is. So you got to stay relevant. I mean, social media is definitely the top of the top.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
it's almost like that record you hate hearing on radio, but you hear it so many damn times. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
oh
you
fuck,
singing
I ain't like
along
this.
to it.
I
Yeah,
like that, yeah. And then he's like, damn, like, well, I hated this shit like 3 months ago, and now it's like it's always in my face. So
yeah,
that's always the approach you got to
yeah.
too. And I would also say just another hard thing is too is especially if you start making some money is reinvest it back into the business. I think is probably like a big one too because you can get kind of carried away if you especially start making a little bit of change. Be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna start doing all this. You know what I mean? You start kind of forgetting that you had a business and start spending on yourself,
I
trying to
mean,
look fresh and
and
doing whatever.
it's the
But
hard part. You see your peers rocking the chains, branded
yeah,
cars, Leo in the bands, and you're kind of like, man, I'm trying to do that. You feel me? But I mean, that's a big
it's,
part of my business is I just keep reinvesting. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
car
and that's key. That is a key for
car
Yeah.
sure.
payments. I mean, I'm investing, going hard at it to the day.
Yeah, so that's also good too, business standpoint. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you should always do that because there's a lot of businesses that what I mean, fucking end up taking the shit on themselves because they mismanaging, their shit or losing what kind of traction or whatever momentum they had and just getting careless. So yeah, no doubt. I'm glad to see you do it 7 years in.
Hell
You're
yeah.
still going strong and still putting in that work, and that's what it takes.
Yeah.
right
Any
on.
So big up
events
to
or
that.
anything? Any events or anything upcoming like immediately that you want to get out there on here?
As far as the clothing, I mean, we're pushing online. As far as events, we also do the pedal gang stuff. NorCal pedal gang
I was
shop.
about to say that.
We're doing a lot of pedal gang stuff. I just started back in March with basically adult BMX bikes. There's a bunch
Hmm.
of crews. We started our own NorCal pedal gang.
Shout out to NorCal Pedal Game.
Shout out NorCal pedal gang to the guys. But yeah, we got a big event right out January 15th. But I mean, if y'all ready, bring a bike
Yeah.
out. All bikes are welcome.
All
Yeah,
age, kids included, which is dope. You know what I'm saying?
everyone's welcome. All races, all ages, all bikes. I mean, it's
Hmm.
one of those things that I fell in love with because of the melting pot of all the different people, and it's all love. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's dope. And COVID, I'm sure, inspired that, right? Like, just if you're
Yeah,
bored at home,
Yeah.
want to get out, get the kids out, get the family out, get active,
Exactly.
get some social shit going outdoors. You ain't got to worry too much about spreading it as much as some indoor shit. So I'm sure
Hmm.
that was like some of the influences on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
yeah. On top of that, I mean, when we were younger, we was always on bikes, so it's also
Yeah.
nostalgia.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like getting
Yeah.
back on the bike, feeling that. Like I remember the first ride out. I mean, like 27 miles. I was hating life. I was like, man,
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
this
sure.
shit. And I mean, to be honest, it broke me in though. After that, I haven't been able to get off a bike. So I mean, it's been cool.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
Hell yeah.
All
that's
right,
cool.
so
Is what about Beyblade and Lavish Seal? We gonna get some of that?
I mean, that's still in the works. I mean,
Man, we've been working on that for years. Hopefully,
For years.
still waiting. I'm still waiting for that design. I gotta hit up Mo, see what's up. But yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, that was one of the first things we talked about. I was like, hey man, we gotta drop a collab. It just it's been busy. I mean, I work, and it's all but it definitely will be happening. If not, next pop up you might see Lavish Seal, with Beyblade, a little pop up here and there. So definitely check that out.
In the blood, yes indeed.
All right,
that's dope. That's dope. Is there anything else? Any other things you want to get at? Any other kind of any promos or anything you want to get off and let people know about? What's going on right now?
Shout out anybody.
Website, Beyblood.com. Shout out to Leroy, someone that was a big mentor when I started off. Lavish Seal was someone I looked up to before I started. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the movement, man. We appreciate it.
Another thing too, we had Harvey earlier this year. Also, we did a lot of the giving back. Yeah, all NSF with the backpack giveaway, toys giveaways. I mean, Beyblade was one of the first sponsors as well. So there's always been dope. I mean, not only
we went to high school with Harv, me and Womack.
Oh, that's what's up. That's a good dude right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
he always been like that.
Oh, yeah, so always. I mean, so we always been helping out the community as well. So
a lot of love for the mission, man. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
No doubt. And so where are you from? You from San Francisco, huh?
I'm from South San Francisco.
Or from South San? Oh, South City. Okay.
South City, yes, sir. Born in St. Louis, in the city. Moved out to South City real young. That's kind of where you pick up your swag, your gang, your from. But for sure, South City, for sure.
So were you kicking out there off of Grand Avenue?
Grand Landing on the east, yes, sir.
Yep. I already know. Cool, man. Damn. So being that you Beyblade got this clothing line, especially Niners, what's kind of like, is the Niners your actual favorite team?
Yeah, personally it is.
Or is it? Huh? Is it? Nice.
Niners, yeah, for sure. Being a Niner fan, diehard Niner fan. I got a lot of slack in the East Bay for it, but I still tell the other teams love. But Niners were the heart's at for sure.
So we got to ask you, Jimmy or Trey?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Good segue. Good segue.
The last game, I mean, man, I'm hoping. I mean,
well, put your website out there, then we'll get into this one more time. Let them know where to find you.
For all the needs, Beyblood.com. Get your issue.
For sure. Definitely check them out. Grab some gear.
Yeah.
Grab some
what about
gear.
IG? You got an IG they can reach you at, or a Facebook or anything?
All my social media is Bay_Blood.
I got you.
Nice.
Make sure you check out NorCal Pedal Gang also.
Hell yeah.
No
IG. Shout out to the gang.
Well, all right. Let's get into some Niner talk real here. Yeah. We're gonna do a couple topics. You could dip out whenever you want. I know everybody can't stay around for 3 hours like us assholes. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, just let us know when you got to dip. But we'll transition to some Niner talk right here real quick.
For sure, I'll tune in with y'all for a little bit.
All right, so what do we got? What was the big news, Womack? Why don't you're the biggest Jimmy supporter, so you go ahead and get it out
there. Just give him a year. But so the thing is, now come to find out, because Jimmy suffered a major injury, they try to play it off, but
is
I guess
it really a major injury though?
I think it is. I mean, you get it torn. I mean, it depends on who you ask, right?
Seems kind of fishy that last time he had that bad game too against Seattle, he magically got hurt with his calf, even though he didn't show it on the field at all. And the same thing here, like you didn't see it in the Tennessee game at all, but now all of a sudden his fingers all fucked up.
Well, it's hard to say that. Well, maybe that's why the balls is fluttering. Because
that's how he always throws it. What are you talking about?
That's what I was hearing. That was the reason that was for that second pick.
Yeah, because he came out hot, and then after he got sacked, he came out.
He didn't come out hot. He threw that pick to Kittle, aiming towards Kittle in the end zone.
Well, I only saw the first half of the game because that was
at
Chase Center. So that first half.
That first drive was a touchdown drive. He was 7 for 7.
And then we were about to go up 14-0, and what happened? He threw that pick and switched the whole momentum of the
red
game.
Zone. In the red zone.
Yeah. And he wasn't hurt then.
No, but he was injured.
Could have went up
wide open
14-0.
throw.
Well, on the use check though, The Ayuk
Oh
throw on
my God,
4th and
that
6.
was.
But he got, see, that's what I'm saying. So he got injured right before that throw. So that could have had something to do with it.
How do you know? That's
You
what they
know?
said.
Yeah, it was that first sack that he had when he got sacked that first time. That's when he got hit. Was before that play.
I mean, I ain't gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I've seen too many of these fluttering balls, these over high passes. I can't give him the benefit of the doubt on that. I think that's the Jimmy I'm used to seeing actually. So I'm definitely not with you on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's no excuse. I mean, you throw 2 picks, one of them in the red zone, and then another one just kind of, I don't know where the hell that ball was going. That's what I mean. And then you miss a wide open use check. Like, yeah, that's fucking like, you know what I mean? That's definitely points right there.
Beyblade, did you get a chance to watch the game? The Thursday
I
night game?
was on and off. I was watching it.
What are your thoughts on it? Like,
Man,
Let's get your whole thoughts on this whole Jimmy and Trey saga. Just fucking, let's get that shit out there.
well, for sure, beginning of the season, I was all about Jimmy G. I mean, I'm going with the experience. I definitely didn't think Trey was ready. Now I'm like, man, let's give Trey a chance. I don't know if the confidence with Trey being in the background, getting to Jimmy. I mean, even healthy, there's definitely a lot of questionable plays. But I mean, I was rooting for Jimmy. Now I think it's hard to root when he is doing those questionable throws at times.
Yeah, and it's like we already seen the best Jimmy has to offer. I think this is the Jimmy you're gonna get. It's gonna be the inconsistent dude, the high passes, the low passes, the stupid picks to linebackers like every week. He has like a head scratcher, like what the fuck were you doing? You didn't see this dude there, like. Yeah. And Womack says he reads defense is better, but I couldn't tell from any of the play because he always throws to linebacker. So I guess he's reading the wrong book. I guess.
Well, he knows when to get out. I mean,
I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I feel I used to try to convince myself as long as he threw that first interception, got out of the system.
Exactly.
Usually came back with it.
No, you're right. After he throws that interception, he usually does settle down, but there's been games where he doesn't. But for the most part, yeah, he throws them early, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't have the confidence in him anymore. I feel like once teams take away that run game and make Jimmy beat him, he kind of struggles, and you've seen it oftentimes this season. So I'm like, bring on Trey. Let's see what he got. He got the cannon of an arm. Accuracy's not that great yet, but I mean Jimmy's accuracy ain't great yet either. So it ain't like Jimmy's out there not turning over the ball. He's making rookie mistakes as it is anyway. So why not go with the rookie who has more athletic ability and a chance to open up the offense a little bit more? That's my point. At this point, and we don't really have a choice at this point because Jimmy's hurt supposedly anyway. So we're gonna see it either. Too bad, Womack. Either way, you like it or you're not, but we're gonna see it.
I mean, it's whatever. No. He's injured. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I think Jimmy might be a good number 2. I mean, number 2 might be his position to be at. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be good. Say we do make it deep in the playoffs with Trey, and then you'd always have that insurance policy in case he does get hurt. Whereas Jimmy could probably come back. He's good for a game. He could definitely fill in a game. I'm not saying he's the worst quarterback ever. But I just kind of feel like we've seen the same song and dance from Jimmy over and over again. We kind of know what we're going to get. You wanted to give him a benefit of the doubt. He didn't have that many games played because of injuries in the past. But now we're just kind of seeing, it's the same shit over and over again. Every time you kind of get confident. Me and Leo had a little argument last week. He was saying he thought he was doing really good. I said the competition wasn't really good. Let's see what happens when he gets against better competition. And, he kind of reverted back to that same old Jimmy. Against the better defenses, I think he struggled. I've never really seen him play really good against the better defenses. So, I mean, worst case scenario, we have to get rid of him at the end of the year anyway, and we got a little bit of trade value out of him this season. I think we could get a little something for him in the offseason.
I mean, now to think about it, I think that was the reason he probably Kyle played him longer. Is just try to get some trade value, for him. But now
I gotta get this in here real quick. Bob Money says, "Fuck Jimmy G."
Money's always.
and then he said it again. Fuck Jimmy G.
And they capitalized it this
and
time.
Then he says, "Shout out to Jimmy G for fucking up Thursday's game." And then he said, "He is the worst. He sucks."
Money.
See, I'm not that. I don't think he's that bad, but he's definitely not the answer right now.
But here goes a flip side. Defense can't get off the field on 3rd and 10. They gave up 6 3rd and 10 plus conversions. One of them being the 3rd and 23 that led to a touchdown. So
that's
how much of this can you really put on this dude? Like
a lot,
he,
a lot.
no,
Because those picks,
you
yeah.
can't.
He cost us about 20 points that game.
Well, they didn't score the first, but there's no telling. He could have handed off and someone could have fumbled.
He threw a pick in the red zone. That was a field goal at least. That pass to Juszczyk, that would have been a touchdown. 4th and 6 to AU.
But Robbie Gold missed like a 32-yarder. Like something. There's no guarantee he would make a field goal.
It ain't no guarantee, but Jimmy was costing us points this week. You got to admit 90% of the blame goes on him this week.
Well, no, I put 3/4 of it. I put about 75% because you are supposed to score on those things. But I'm still not excusing giving up no 6th 3rd and longs. Like 3rd and 10 plus, you give up 6 of them.
But we knew that going in. We already know our secondary is all beat up. We're gonna have to score points. So I put that on Kyle and Jimmy for not scoring more early. Only going for 10 at halftime. Kyle just kind of tucked his tail between his legs, ran the ball twice, and said, "Okay, I'm done. I don't need to score anymore. We're up 10-0." And we had 2 timeouts. We could have tried to score at least a field goal before halftime. And he did that shit in the Super Bowl, so it ain't the first time.
What do you guys feelings on Kyle Shanahan and his play calling as of late?
It's been iffy.
It was all right. He didn't do too bad. Even this game, he didn't do too bad because I thought there were some plays that could have worked that just didn't execute right. Also, we had a lot of penalties. We had a couple, like on that 4th and 1. You had that false start by like Trent. Turned into a 4th and 6, which they still could have probably converted, but still, I'd rather do a 4th and 1 than a 4th and 6, right? Like, come on.
His play calling is it's awkward at times.
Time management too.
Time management is bad. Clock management. He's been a little bit better the last 5 or 6 weeks, but then we've been playing weaker teams. So, and even in those ones, it's like he doesn't really want to step on the throat of the opponent. It seems like we've seen that a lot from Steve Mariucci back in the day. Where he wouldn't he'd get up a little bit and he wouldn't put his opponent away. He just kind of content, and you kind of have to have that killer instinct. Yeah. I'm up and down with Kyle. I'm up and down with Kyle. He does have some great play designs at times, but at times it's like, why the fuck would you run a HB direct snap on 4th and 1 with the Juszczyk instead of just handing it to the fullback or a quarter? He just gets a little too cute at times.
Well, this week with this game on Sunday, we'll definitely see, what plays he has for Trey, because this last time when Trey played, we didn't have we had some injuries.
He didn't have Kittle. That's the one right there.
I think was Debo out too.
Debo played.
No, Debo
was
played.
Okay. So
I think Elijah Mitchell might have been out. Was he?
Trey Sermon was playing.
Okay, there you go.
And Trey Sermon had like almost 50 yards, but he didn't run him that much for.
But I just need to see. I need to see Trey Lance with Kittle, Kittle and Samuel on the field at the same time because Jimmy G benefits from Samuel and Kittle taking those little 5-yard routes and breaking them 40, 50 yards. Mm-hmm. So Trey can do that. Why the fuck can't Trey do a little dump off? Jimmy don't throw anything intricate or complicated. It's either drag routes, slants, or that's pretty much the fucking majority of his passes. They don't throw double moves with Jimmy. They don't throw anything deep, nothing over 20. It's all 10 to 15 yard slants, posts, and I don't think he even throws the flag route very often.
We'll find out, right? Because this is probably the best game. You know what I mean? Because this is the only thing, though. All right, you got 2 games, and this is the playoffs right here. So Trey's coming in with no experience, with the whole playoffs on his back. We're gonna see how he responds to that pressure.
And the Texans are playing good lately too. They beat the Chargers. That's another thing. But, so this is not a guaranteed win. That's
no,
definitely not the guaranteed win.
But this is a good test for Trey. Like we're gonna see. And then let's just say
it's at home too.
Let's just say Jimmy is.
I think he's gonna surprise people. I think he's gonna be a little bit more, a little bit better. This is his second start. Like I said, he's got Kittle back. He's gonna have probably Elijah Mitchell back. We're going to have a healthy Debo, healthy Ayuk involved in the offense now. So I think you're going to see a much improved Trey Lance this weekend. He's going to make some rookie mistakes. That's nobody's saying he's not. That's a given. But I think he's ready. I think he's ready for the limelight now. That he's had some time to just sit back and kind of relax. And now he's taking – this is going to be only his second time where he's got the first team reps all week long. So I want to see him with Kittle. I think that's a big – you seen Jimmy without Kittle is not the same Jimmy. when Jimmy has Kittle on the field, it makes a big ass difference. So let's give Trey that benefit of the doubt and let's see what he does when he has a healthy George Kittle, one of the best tight ends in the league, if not the best. So
Yeah,
let's
And I
see.
will say this about Trey: like even when he started, he had that fractured finger coming up that probably affected him, and then his knee injury and stuff like that. So now I guess we got a fully healthy Trey. So I'm saying, what I mean, and like I said, this ain't no better game against the Texans. Yeah, they beat the Chargers, they beat something, but they still 4 and fucking whatever the fuck they are.
We got a
Right,
group
4.
chat text says Womack looks ridiculous in hats from Ray Doomzilla.
I sure do. I don't wear hats. I don't
This is
wear
the
hats
first
at all.
time I ever seen you in a hat, I think, ever.
Yeah,
I've known
I
you for like,
don't
what,
wear-
30
yeah.
years?
I don't wear hats. My son
That's
wanted me to
first.
wear this hat. We got him a couple of hats over the when we were in Vegas. So when
That's
was
a
this?
clean
When
one.
was
I
it?
like
Yeah,
it.
I was
I was about to get that
Dubs
one.
hat.
I was about
Yeah.
to get that one, but I chose this one instead.
I mean, I was waiting for the Babe Blood edition of this fucking hats.
We
I don't
got
know if
hats,
y'all do
too. We
yet.
got
there you go.
Yeah.
Bay Blood Camo Niners hat.
You know
That
what
would
I
be
mean?
ill.
Yeah.
Drop one of
So,
We had
those.
a few.
You know what I'm
So that
saying?
we're gonna bring it back though.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on my Babe Blood one, no
It's
doubt.
coming for
But
sure.
but yeah, so I think this is as good as game as any for Trey to come in there. Not really great defense at like 29th against the run, I think. So I mean, Trey might even have a field day rushing against these dudes. And of course that's the element he has. He has that long arm, you know what I mean? I don't like his long windup, excuse me, but I like his arm strength. I like he can get it downfield. I like he can run. So that's definitely and there's no film on this dude besides that one game. So people still don't even really know what the hell he can do. And even in our other game, like what was he doing? He was running the ball
Running.
mainly, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, this is setting up, and like I said,
Got another
this is
comment.
giving him a
Frisco
chance.
49ers, Bay Blood in the building.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah. Before I'll let you get on, but I'm saying he's set up like if he's if this is the future. I mean, why not put him in places where he has to win these games to get us in the playoffs, and once we're in the playoffs, he got to perform like you know what I mean, like he's the fucking dude. So
I
Trey
think
every
Jimmy's
season,
done.
Man,
I think this is it.
I think
that's a lot
so
of people
too.
saying that.
That was the
I
last
think so,
straw.
too.
I think Trey's gonna take it, and I think he's gonna run with it. He's gonna do solid, and I think
Yeah.
this is the last you're gonna see a Jimmy G starting,
think that's
barring
it.
injury.
And it's only fitting too for him to go out from a finger and having to
Yeah.
be.
I think Kyle gave him,
I'm
gave Jimmy a chance, to prove himself that he's still a starting quarterback. And I mean, I think his ceiling, Jimmy's ceiling has reached,
He
but
does.
it's time.
I mean, he's won you 8 games. No, I mean, not to cut you off, but I mean, he's won you fucking 8 games.
It's also
I mean,
lost you 7. So I mean,
Mm,
fuck.
Well, he's lost you 6. So, but still, like, you know what I mean? But I think he's serviceable. But yeah, I think Jimmy's. I think it's pretty much done deal at this point. Like another injury. You know what I mean? This is why we got Lance. Not only did we get him to be the future, but we got him because our quarterbacks were fucking trash and we didn't have a real fucking good quarterback. And so that was the thinking. Like, all right, let's try to
Back
get
him
this
up,
dude.
yeah.
Not only do we have a good fucking backup, but we got pretty much our quarterback. So that's it. So this is his team.
Did Cal wait too long to do this move?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I know.
Week 1.
I know.
You already know my
yeah,
opinion.
Yeah. How
People
about
say
you,
it.
Babe?
I don't
Babe,
think
what do you
so.
think?
I mean,
With hindsight.
we could probably put in Trey a little earlier. Maybe would have been difference in those 7 losses, possibly. I mean, I'm not a coach,
True.
but I might have tried him out sooner.
Yeah.
He could have.
Mhm.
I mean, I myself am not so sure he would have won 8 games like that, but we'll see.
I mean, it wasn't like Jimmy was doing anything extraordinary in those games. 10-yard dump offs to Debo, 10-yard dump off to Kittle. I mean, screen pass. I mean, what was he doing that Trey can't do?
I mean, yeah.
Do two
That's
90+ yard drives, scoring drives.
Like I said,
He
10-yard
need
little dump offs, 10-yard dump offs.
to. No, not there was one 10-yard dump offs that he was doing. He was throwing strikes
15.
on those.
Excuse me, my bad. 15.
I mean, now that you think about it, that was the reason, these guys got drafted for the yak. Kittle, Debo. Actually, well, Debo and Ayuk. After catching,
Right.
after
Dude,
those yards.
the whole West Coast offense made their whole living on fucking yak. So you can't be like, oh, they took it 5 yards. Like Owens made a living off of that. Rice made a living off of that. Like everyone, Young and Montana
Wait,
better.
Young-
Yeah, but Young and
Yeah,
Montana were the
yeah,
catalyst
yeah.
for the team, though. They
Yeah.
were no Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Let's
course
not
not.
get it twisted here.
Even
No,
Garcia.
I'm not saying they were.
That's
But
what
I'm
you're
saying
trying to
they-
insinuate, motherfucker.
Yeah. even
No,
Garcia
but I'm
was
saying they
bombing
made
it,
a
though.
living off of that shit. They made a living off of.
No, they did.
You know
No
what I mean?
doubt.
So,
But
that's what I'm saying.
Jimmy, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna just bash him. He's trying at least. He's showing
Took us
some
to the Super
heart.
Bowl. I hope help the team take.
He's
Super
taking
Bowl.
some big hits and he's gotten up and he's still out there. But I don't know. I just think, yeah, it's time. Regardless, it's time to move on because Trey's starting on Sunday.
Yeah, well, got no choice.
So we win.
He's gonna
What's
have
the?
to. I think we'll see. I don't know.
I say we
Score?
beat the Texans 24-17.
I say 35-14 Niners.
Holy shit! 35 points.
That.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
if we
Nip
lose to
said
the
that
Texans,
against
we really
Arizona.
don't.
Yeah. That's another thing. We lose the Texans.
We lose to the Texans, we don't deserve a playoff shot.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd be lucky. We'd still be lucky. We probably would get in because the NFC sucks so bad on the bottom half. But this team has just been so fucking up and down. It's been a little bit ridiculous.
We got
you know,
no punter too.
oh yeah, he's out. He's out with COVID, right?
Yeah,
Aussie,
we got no
matter.
punter.
Aussie got COVID.
So,
Damn, that's crazy. So who's gonna be punting? The kicker?
They brought in 2 players in today. I don't remember their names, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have another workout tomorrow and see who they signed. So that's another thing.
I mean, this game is not. I mean, we should win this one, but the real test is gonna be the Rams if they still have something to play for. Last game of the season, that's the one I'm a little more concerned about because we whooped their ass 5 times in a row. But they're gonna be looking to get back at us. We're gonna get their best punch. They got Odell Beckham, and he's in the offense now. They're integrating
Cubs
him
been
in.
killing it too.
He's been scoring. Yeah, Cooper
Cubs.
Kupp is on a record pace. He's about to have the most receptions, receiving yards in the season probably. So we got to watch out for those two with our beat up secondary.
Yeah.
That's the game I'm really worried about. I'm gonna say we should win this fucking game against the Texans, and that might be stupid of me, but I mean, this is a game we should fucking win.
We should.
No excuses. I don't give a fuck if they have a fake punt touchdown. We still should win that game. Shouldn't be another case of the Seattle game where they had a fake TD and beat us. There's no reason we should lose this game. If we lose this game, I would think about firing fucking Kyle Shanahan personally.
well, that ain't gonna happen.
You have a healthy team aside from the corners. You have you got Warner back. You got Aziz back. There's not too many excuses. You got well, I guess they would say Trey Lance for second game. That could be an excuse, but I mean, damn, it would be hard to accept the loss from the Texans when we got so much riding on this. We got playoff hopes riding on this, and to go and lose them, man, we're getting hella spams in here. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Or die and go. What the fuck?
I don't know what that is, but yeah. I
Spammers.
mean, look, if Trey can run the Jimmy offense, we should be fine, right? Because he shouldn't have a problem handing off and throwing 5-yarders, right?
Shouldn't.
Can we agree on that? Okay, so there you go.
Keep it simple. Run some play actions. Run some bootlegs. Give him some little screen to the receivers, little smoke routes. Feed Elijah Mitchell the ball. He's the running back. Trey is not the running back. You can use him to run, but you're gonna want to rely on running back, which was I think the first time in Arizona, it was 25. How many carries did fucking Trey have? Like 20 or 7?
16.
Felt like
Wasn't
20.
he have 16?
Yeah,
16.
that's I want him
16.
touching the ball maybe 5 times on design runs. And if he takes off and runs when the play breaks down, I'm fine with that. But don't get this dude killed. They got him hurt last time they fucking started.
Yeah, that's another thing. That would be the dumbest shit to do.
Feed Elijah Mitchell.
Trey
Let the
Lance.
running back do his fucking job. They're built for that
He's gonna
shit.
be playing. I don't even think he's gonna be playing.
Is he not playing? We got any Elijah?
I don't know if he is.
I just assumed he was. He's been out for.
I'm pretty sure tomorrow that you would have a better knowledge who's not playing, like who didn't practice, full practices, and all that.
Let me check the
usually-
fantasy. I'm gonna check the fantasy. Usually they have good updates on there.
So, well, we live in the Big Chief out. So
Big
what
Led, will
think
you
of
be
that?
at the game this Sunday? Will you be there?
TBD. I mean, game time decision. I figure out that morning.
All right.
I'm still
Game time decision.
Yeah.
There
Game
you
time
go.
decision. I might be out there. I might make an appearance out there.
It might be raining out there too,
I
right?
don't think it's raining this Sunday.
No. Let's get a
If
weather
you have an
report
extra
on this.
ticket, let me know.
You
Oh
got-
yeah, Sunday's clear. It's Monday. It's gonna start.
Was that?
You going?
I said if you have an extra ticket, let me know.
Oh, okay. I thought you
That's
invited
a
me, right?
negative.
I'll ride with.
That's a
I'll ride with
negatory.
I mean, you guys gotta go to a game with Leo, man. Everybody show Leo love.
you. Nah,
Everybody knows.
I've been to a few with him.
he's
We went to a couple, right?
Yeah, we've been to some. Yeah,
Not too many.
I
At
think
the,
like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, but Beyblade, man, he's Mr. Popular. Everybody taking pictures, autographs. The Banjo Man asks him to take a picture with him. That's
Nah, not
Sourdough
yet.
Joe too. Fuck yeah, everyone's trying to get this dude. I tried to look for tickets for that Rams game, that last one out here. I tried to take my son, dude. That motherfucker's like $400. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
That's
That's
Hollywood.
that stadium. That's that stadium.
well, if the
Fuck, that's
Niners
SoFi.
lose, they're probably the prices go down.
Yeah.
If the Niners lose against the Texans, then I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's no playoff.
Or if the Rams win and the Cardinals win, I think then that would make it pretty meaningless. If I'm not mistaken, let me just pull up this shit
For
real
them.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they don't have nothing to play for, then they ain't gonna play their starters. Then you can probably get a cheap ticket, Womack.
We'll see. That's SoFi Stadium, though.
That stadium
Looks
is
kinda
fucking
sick,
sick. I ain't
Yeah,
been
it
in it,
looks
but it
dope.
looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should
That
look
shit
sick.
dope.
Way better than fucking Levi's.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah. See, so as of right now, L.A. Rams are 11-4. Arizona Cardinals are 10-5. So if the Rams were to win and the Cardinals were to lose, then the game would be meaningless for them
Who the Rams
against
playing
us.
is the Rams, I believe. They're
Good question, Leo. Good question. Let's see. They
Yeah,
are
we're
playing
I know somebody got an easy game.
Ravens,
Oh, that's
but Lamar ain't playing.
yeah.
Cardinals been struggling too. Cardinals kind of had a free fall. Weren't they like
who?
10-0 or some shit? 10-1.
Yeah, they're
Who
trash.
Arizona got?
Arizona has
I only
Cowboys.
know we better beat the
Ooh.
Texans.
Cowboys
and the Saints gotta lose again.
In Dallas.
Dallas takes that.
If we win and the Saints lose again, then that guarantees us our spot. So Trey need to. fucking
We're
win
pretty
this
much
goddamn
in. We just got to win our shit. That's what we got to do.
Yes, yeah. The Niners got their own. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's what I'm saying.
I think if you want to get technical though, if we beat the Texans and I think like you
And
said,
the Saints
if
lose.
Saints lose
then
because
we're in,
there is a
regardless.
scenario. I was looking this shit up. It's like if we get in a 3-way tie with the Saints, Eagles, and Saints and Eagles and us, I think we're the odd team out if we're all tied. For some, cause I think it comes down to division record or some shit
Well,
like that.
yeah, but I think we got the tiebreaker over the Saints though.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
And
No, we
against
don't. Not on the Saints. They got a better
I know
division
that.
record
Yeah.
and better
I know
conference
that.
record.
I know
We got a
the Eagles
tiebreaker on Eagles, not the Saints. though.
and the Vikings.
And I think
right?
we got one on the Saints too. I'm
How do
pretty
we
sure
got?
it
We
on
ain't
the
beat them,
Saints.
fool. What you talking about?
Saints don't even got
We-
third, three,
but
fourth.
we got a
Well,
better-
they're done because they lost. They're pretty much done. They
Yeah.
lost on. They would have to get some
They
fluke
lost-
shit.
And they play the Panthers though, so that game can go either way. So, but they have no quarterback.
More than likely, we're making the playoffs at this point, and that's good for Bay Blood business, right? Get the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Get a nice little Super Bowl run popping off.
I mean, that would for sure be good for business.
Get the playoff runs, make some playoff exclusives.
Yes, sir. I mean, shit,
Because it's so easy. It's so easy to press up all this stuff. You know what I mean? It's,
NFL piece of cake.
it's
Not gonna
nothing.
lie.
Huh?
Oh shit! So that I didn't get to ask you in the earlier segment. What's the turnaround for like? Say you got an ill ass idea. How long would it take for you to get it out? Like if once you got a sketch or whatever.
Now, I mean, the shop I go to, I mean, it might be maybe now 3 to 4 weeks.
That ain't too
if I
bad.
if I do something overseas, actually overseas probably about the same thing.
Okay, so it's gonna take you. Yeah, okay. All right. I was just curious. We're eventually gonna try to get some shirts made and shit, but
Yeah,
I don't know. Womack be flaking out on shit. So.
Leo print them up if need be.
I'll print them up. Don't worry, I got you.
Big Leo got it popping off, right? Got to get a design going.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
For sure.
So back to this Niners game. I didn't see the Texas loss coming, to be honest. I thought we'd win that fucking game.
I mean the Titans.
Thanks.
Yeah, my bad, Titans.
Okay.
Shit, I'm hoping not Nostradamus on this shit and we lose to the Texans now. But yeah,
I mean,
that Titans loss.
Jimmy came to the tie, and then we gave up a 21-yard run on a 3rd and 12 to Tannehill, which led to the game-winning field goal. Just saying.
Yeah, but Tannehill's a better quarterback than Jimmy. That's what I told you too.
AJ Brown was doing his thing too. I mean, what 100? Yeah, like what 10 receptions? No.
Yeah, he was going on. The Titans got good receivers. They got big ass Julio Jones and AJ Brown, so they're a force. And if they had Derrick Henry, man, they'd be hard to fucking stop.
Yeah.
But he should be coming back. Oh, that's another one I forgot to mention. Cam Akers, the Rams starting running back who got hurt in the preseason, is rumored to be coming back against the Ravens. So if they have something to play for against us, that's going to be a little bit of bad news for us right there. because he's kind of sick if he's healthy.
Yeah, but he's coming off an Achilles, though. I wouldn't put too much stock into that shit.
Shit, you never know. We'll see. So you got a score, Bay Blood? You got a score for the game? Did you already give it to us or not?
Nah, I didn't. I mean, I'm thinking like a 24-17. Hopefully,
Okay,
Niners top of it.
35-14, you're already first.
Oh, I mean, that would be nice. I'd love to see that one. So.
Seen 35. Damn. Got Trey putting up the 30s.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
We'll
Babe
see.
would be in the stands, and Trey Lance gives us the football.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, shit. If we don't make it happen, grab a ticket. I grab a ticket. We'll make it go. We'll pull up in the Benz.
I got a couple more Trey Lance rookie cards over Christmas. I picked up a couple packs. Got a couple. I got a few now. I got some Mac Jones. I'm gonna try to sell because I don't fuck with that dude. Try to sell those online.
I fuck with him.
But COVID brought out the kid in me. I just been fucking playing video games and buying fucking
Buying
Football.
I bought
cards
some
and
shit the
shit.
other day too. I got some shit too. Got some of those.
You pull anything good?
Was it the Najee Harris Crusade, Jamar Chase Crusade?
Oh, so you got that same box I be getting the fucking with
yeah, and then
the
I
rookie
got,
Panini or whatever. Fuck.
And then I got a mosaic Saquon Barkley. This one, but he's like a prism though. I don't know.
Better check eBay.
Yeah, and a legendary Patrick Mahomes contender. Shit, yeah.
Damn, we just getting hit with the spam shit. What the fuck?
Void red. Sound like some Russian.
I don't know.
I'm getting hit with the Russian.
Yeah, but if you're tuning in, make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, let us know what you think about the upcoming game. If you have the scores, let us know.
Yeah, that's not what it is.
All right.
Any other Niner talk y'all want to get to or what? Any other
No, that's
questions?
it. Let's get it going.
It's like a couple years. I don't know. There was what was it the? Damn, what was it? The Terrell Owens catch? I think it was this on this date. I don't know how many years. I forgot.
Rest in peace, man. Are we gonna get to that? Never mind.
Oh yeah, well, let's just segue into that shit.
Yeah.
John Madden passed away today. I didn't even know it was earlier in the day, but I don't know. I guess the news broke around maybe like 3:00. I feel like.
Yeah, when I posted, I just posted as well too.
My wife had already texted me right before you. She was like, "John Madden died." I was like, "What the fuck? I didn't
That's
hear about
crazy.
that." And then I started immediately checking all the sources. Like, okay, let me check the news feeds,
Yeah.
see if the shit is accurate. Because they
Yeah,
killed
man.
hella people before they died. Like what?
Yeah.
The last couple of years,
Hella
and they're
people.
dead, and then they weren't even dead yet.
Yeah, I didn't know he went to Jefferson High in Daly City. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's from Daly City.
He was born in Minnesota, but he moved down to the Bay. I was reading that earlier. And he went to Jefferson High. I was like, oh, shit.
And then he went to he moved out to Pleasanton. That's where I met him that one time. I was delivering mail when I was working for the post office. Delivered him a package. He had a sick little business out there. His I guess it was like his film. He had like a film company or something, or a movie company out there. I think it's his son. His son also does real estate.
I did
that's
that.
dope.
They were shooting a commercial out there. I think I did that for a minute.
Oh, you went to that spot too, in Pleasanton?
Yeah, it's
It's sick, huh?
He was doing a little. Yeah, he was doing a commercial shoot out there somewhere. I think I was doing that. I forgot what it was for. I think it was for fucking paper towels or some shit. I don't know, but.
Yeah, he got a
Got a
sick
little
ass. It was like a
studio.
studio, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a studio. Yeah, it's a studio.
He had like sick ass little like fucking statues in there, like all Madden statue in there. He had like hella memorabilia.
That's sick.
I don't think that probably in the main, maybe in the little lobby area. Or
I think I was in
like
the I was in the lobby area because I was delivering mail, so I went in the lobby area and he had
was
hella
there?
shit, hella.
Yeah,
Yeah, I met him.
that's-
I said what's up to him real quick. I got his autograph and shit. And all the other mail carriers were like, yeah, he's hella cool. Like they're like, yeah, he's cool. Like he's good people.
yeah.
Like
It seems like it.
he's
It
hella
seemed
chill.
like it. I would never.
Yeah,
know.
and then finally I got that route that one day, and I was like, let me go up in there and see what they're talking about. And he used to get hella gold delivered there. He used to get hella gold. Yeah, like you could see the jewelry case. I was like, damn, this dude. He used to
Did
get
he
like
offer
hella.
you any turducken?
Nah, no turduckens, but yeah, because I used to always get them certified. You got to have them signed off.
Oh, yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Like turduckens?
He had some.
Dropping
had
out
some-
full of turduckens and shit.
He was getting hella gold delivered there, so he was cashed out for sure.
Gold
Oh,
plated
and
turduckens.
back to the post office. Shout out to Beyblade. He uses a post office.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Oh,
For
yeah.
all his shipping and handling. That's what's up.
Yeah.
there you go.
Shout out to
Thanks
the
for keeping us busy. Right on.
16th of Bryant Post Office.
There you go.
So you
Hey,
get Leo
hey.
delivering. Has Leo ever delivered your mail? Because he be like lagging
Nah,
on
nah.
shit.
Probably the ones that be showing up late. I get the emails.
Yeah.
Where's my package?
He be kicking, he be punting the fucking boxes and shit when he gets mad.
Hey, if it
Hey, it's
fits,
my
it
size.
chips.
Oh shit, it's my size. Right on.
If it fits, it chips.
Nah, but Madden, shit, man. I'm a huge fan of Madden's.
Oh yeah.
He's transcended so much shit in the football game. He had the video game. I don't remember him as a coach, but we all remember him as an analyst. The
And he was
football
like on all the
game.
networks too. He was on Fox and all of them. That was sick. I mean, I remember like hella plays, just his voice, especially with the Niners and shit, the playoffs. Him and Pat Summerall, shit, man, classic shit.
Yeah, him and Summerall was sick. The '94 Niners and Cowboys games in the '90s, where it was like that was basically the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You'd always get Madden and Summerall for those. The Green Bay games, he used to dick ride Brett Favre.
Yeah, I was
which
gonna
pissed me
say,
off.
yeah. I used to fucking super on fucking Favre. You know who I think could go? Brett Favre. Like, come on, this guy, dude.
Yeah, but he was sick, man. Always with the little yellow highlighter playing. This guy goes this way, and this guy. I mean, it was always sick. I mean, being as a kid, I mean, that's how you learned. All these plays and shit. I mean, and then playing
The
Madden.
video games.
Yeah,
Video
playing
games.
Madden.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it was always dope.
Yeah, so he
pretty
was a player too. He played in the NFL. So he's a player, coach.
Coach.
No, nobody got that fucking
Well,
quad threat like that.
He got drafted by the Eagles. I think it was like the 21st round.
Yeah, I don't think he ever
and
played.
He never
but
played, and then
he was drafted.
He already had an injury in college, and then when first day of fucking practice, he fucked up his other leg, and then that's when he realized he was ever gonna play again. So
I'm just gonna coach.
Yeah, so he became a coach. I mean, that's sick. Became a coach. Fucking.
And those Raiders were sick. I gotta say, I hate the fucking Raiders, but
their
that
defense, yeah.
Yeah, the Madden Raiders were kind of sick. Like they had that fucking nastiness to them.
I think those are the only Raiders I actually liked was the Madden ones. Everyone else.
I wouldn't say I like them, but I'd say I respect them.
Yeah.
No, I liked them, like Jack Tatum and shit, and like fucking them dudes. Like, yeah, it was cool. That defense is nasty.
But why did he quit coaching? Did he just got burnt out quick, or what?
Yeah, probably just got hella old. Shit, they say he
Well,
never had.
Go ahead, Woman. Go ahead.
No, I say he never had a losing record with the Raiders.
yeah.
They say he went to 8
Yeah, he went
division
to,
titles
like-
and shit, and like
Yeah.
I think he won his first 5 out of 6 division titles. I was watching the shit on NFL Network today.
I mean, wasn't he? He didn't like to fly, so he always traveled in his bus. Wasn't that
yes,
that?
yeah.
He had an ill-ass Madden, the Madden
Yeah.
Cruiser.
I think that was the reason. I think while the traveling, if I remember, I'm not sure though. But I remember he said that he didn't like to fly and he had his bus. So
Yeah, he wasn't fucking with them plays at all.
But I mean, he
Yeah,
was like on another level, man. Ain't nobody with the football legacy he got that could say they coached, played, had their own video game, like all that shit, like
Dope.
unheard of. Analyst
And he was like the youngest head coach. I think he's probably still the youngest head coach. I think
to win a Super Bowl.
ever. I mean, just ever. Because I think he started coaching at 32. Wasn't McVay like 33?
He got 2 rings, right?
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah, he got 2. I'm pretty sure he got 2.
I know it's with the Raiders.
Yeah, with the Raiders.
Twice. Okay.
I think
Yeah, he got
I think
2 rings. So yeah, Madden, man, that was sad. That was sad fucking news. I didn't see that shit coming. I mean, I know he's up there in age, but you just never expect them to pass like that, just out of nowhere.
I thought he was older than 85 too. I thought this motherfucker was gonna live forever. Shit, I thought we were gonna see.
Yeah,
man, fucking.
Betty White.
And then somebody in the group chat dropped that they thought he was already dead, which I thought I was really
That's
asshole.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Asshole.
asshole
Yeah.
move. Whoever texted that shit in the group chat.
Yeah, can't imagine.
Yeah.
Maybe some asshole that likes talking about people that wears hats. Could have been that fucking guy. Who fucking knows?
Ray Doomzilla.
Oh.
Group chat is ruthless. If those
I've
files
seen
ever get
another
released,
group
we're all
chat.
fucking done.
I've seen another group chat. That shit was
Well,
terrible.
Worse. It's terrible.
Worse than ours?
Oh man. No comment.
Yeah, man. That shit. The group chat files ever get released, like John Gruden, we're about to get fucking canceled.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna be all bad.
We might get locked up. That's how bad this shit is. It might just
But
throw us
speak for
in jail.
yourself. man. Try
I am.
yourself.
Believe me.
Yeah, man. Sad shit with Madden. I know we used to play Madden for money after work. We
Oh
fucking
yeah. For bread.
hustle and $100, $200 games. Shit.
We even had the 4-way tournaments and shit too. That was another.
Yeah, my spot, we order some fucking pizza, play some Madden, chill, smoke. Y'all would smoke, I would drink, all that shit.
Oh, the good
Grey
old days.
Goose.
Good old days. Good old days when I could drink alcohol.
Now I'm old, have kids, can't smoke, working.
I can still smoke, but I just can't function with that shit, man. The gummies be tearing me up. Like, I love them, but they put me out for a minute. They put me out quick, too. They creep on you and they just fucking fold you. You're done after that shit, man. I had one on Christmas night. I was done the next day. I forgot there was even football in the morning. I was like, oh, shit. Okay,
Christmas
today's
boy.
Sunday, yeah.
So I know, man. So good, dude. So I mean, that's it for me as far as Niners. Rest in peace, John Madden. So yeah,
Blood, you rock with Madden?
Yeah, I fuck with Madden. Yeah, I mean, last time I played video games, 05 Madden. I mean, I was still playing with it.
Oh, you ain't been playing in a minute then, huh?
Shit's a CEO. He ain't got plan to play no fucking video games.
Man,
Fuck
the last time I tried to play Madden, that thing was so confusing. It just so much shit. I was getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, that's one of the things now. It'd be too much unnecessary ass shit.
I just bought the newest one, and that shit is weak as fuck, I gotta say. 22. I bought it. Like, I haven't played in, like, maybe... I had the like, 2019 or 2020, I think. And I was playing that one for a while, and it was okay. But then I was like, all right, let me just get this new one because it's, like, 50% off. And I just got a little fucking Xbox S. So I was like, I'm going to get a game. I need a game to play. And I played one time already, and I was like, man, this shit is garbage. It's, like, hella weird. It seems like this should regress, like, from when I played the last one.
Yeah, it's all recycled. All they do is change.
But it got worse, though. It ain't even as good as the other shit. It was like, I was like, damn, man. They be ripping off kids for this shit.
Yeah, there's been clips that, like, they say they had, like, the Madden 2019, and then if you move the controller, you can see there's banners that said Madden 2018 and shit. So there's, like, I mean, it's all recycled shit. I mean, I still get it. Little Leo plays it. He likes to play Madden here and there and likes to challenge me here and there, but I mean, I still play here.
Got another fucking spam.
Thanks for the love,
Damn.
Laura.
What the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck is all this?
That was the other one.
Weird.
Trying to get all their spam in before the new year, I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Trying to.
Well, I don't know. So yeah, so shit, Babe Blood. Thanks, have you can stick around if you want. If you want to deal with.
I think I'm gonna call now.
fucking bullshit.
Said he's out of here.
Yeah, he's a busy man. He has to other important things to do here than be on the podcast.
I'm gonna swoop up some shit though. I like that jersey. I'll probably fuck with that.
Oh yeah.
Try to you ain't got nothing with the throwback, the 94 ones with that shadow letter. Anything?
The back of this jersey, it's 94, 95 numbers.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
all right, yeah. Those are the ones I fuck with the most.
Goofy.
And also shout out to Babe Blood. He was, we had a little giveaway earlier. I still got to pick up a shirt. Shout out to Fadi. He was the winner for the giveaway. Also, Bob Money won, but he's hey.
Bob Shmoney. He's supposed to come on here and talk shit about Jimmy, which is cool. It's all good.
Yeah. Shout out to Babe Blood. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right on for coming on, man. You're welcome anytime. You want to come on the playoffs, talk some shit about Niners, push a new product, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We do like movie reviews on here a little bit. Whatever you want to do, you're always welcome on the show.
Yeah, even if you want cheap promo, just come on, promote shit, and fuck.
That's what I said already.
We're all good. Oh, sorry.
With it.
We're good for it. We're good for it. Come on.
All right, man. Good looking.
All right, right on, Blood.
For sure.
All right. Yeah, we're kind of moving up in the world. We're getting some guests on here now. Networking.
Yeah. Cool. Babe
Small
Blood.
world too, because he knows Harv, so Harv's good peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Frisco is small.
Let's see what else we got on the agenda. It looks like it might be an early night because we cut the Niner talk off like a record. It only lasts about 35 minutes, I think, this time.
Well,
You can't defend Jimmy anymore, so I think that's what cut down a lot of the time. He ran out of fucking. The glove does not fit. You must have quit.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, he's gonna have that surgery. I think on his thumb. He might even just say "fuck it," like "fuck Kyle," like "get me out of here, cut me, trade me, do whatever the fuck."
We got a comment here from. Let's see.
Yeah,
Hold
and
up,
so
pull it up.
So
Honda
you
DeLorean?
most likely, so you will be getting your 50 either way, Nip. So don't worry about it.
Oh yes. What's up, homies? Just checking. What I miss? Oh, you missed Bay Blood, Bay Area clothing line. Lots of Niner gear. Check him out at bayblood.com. And he also has Instagram as well. What do you say? Bayblood.com? Bayblood underscore?
Or Bay underscore blood, yeah.
Check him out, Hondo. And then we were talking Madden. If you got any Madden memories you want to talk about on here before we dip out. Niners, Jimmy's going to be on the bench. He's hurt again. Same old. Jimmy cost us the game against Tennessee. Kind of standard protocol around here.
Can't discount the defense in that though. Like I don't understand how y'all discount the defense.
Because defense is banged up, and we already know they're hurt going into the game. So
this
was a game where your quarterback has to lead you to a victory.
It wasn't.
I missed half the game, but fucking if it's 3rd and 26, and then I think you give up what was it? 23, offside, 40.
But you go, but this is expected when you're going with 4th string, 5th string fucking corners.
It don't matter, but the defense you're supposed to defend.
Look how the Chargers are struggling. Their secondary is all fucked up too, and they just took L to the Texans.
They can't defend it.
They ain't giving up no 3rd and 23 though.
Dude, they gave up 41 points to the Texans. That's fucking worse.
Yeah, but you ain't giving up 3rd and 23. I'm pretty sure they get
probably
off the field.
Did. I'm not sure if they did or not, but I don't know they gave up 41 points to the Texans and Davis Mills, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Davis Mills.
Is that his name? Davis Mills?
Stanford? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stanford?
Stanford kid, yeah.
Gave up 41 to him, so. Yeah. You got to know going in that the secondary is already struggling, so you have to put up points. So that's the game plan. You got to score some fucking points. You score 17 points against the Tennessee Titans, that's not going to be enough. These guys have given up many points this season, and for us to go in there and only score 17 when we had so many scoring opportunities is a indictment on Jimmy G and both Jimmy G and Kyle Shanahan. But I'd say 95% Jimmy, 5% Kyle, in my opinion. So yeah,
I won't say that much.
Yeah, but you love Jimmy.
We're watching the game this Sunday.
I was trying to go to Doomzilla's, but I think he said. What did he say he's doing? He said he's doing something. But he said I think for the Rams game he might be available possibly.
Possibly, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Possibly.
no, I don't know. What could we get into here?
I was thinking about going to the game. I'm not sure yet though.
We got a couple. Did either one of you guys see The Matrix? Otherwise, no point.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, well, Leo, we won't spoil none, but we can talk about it real quick.
I heard it's Lummy.
Yeah, so go ahead, Womack. I'll give you my take after.
Oh no, I
just without
spoiling
it.
It wasn't. I mean,
I will say I fell asleep 4 times on it, so I had to watch it in like 4 different showings.
Yeah, I sat through it once, so but I guess I would just mainly.
Did you watch in the movie theater or HBO Max?
Nah, HBO Max. I was at home.
Max.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't waste shit for that movie.
I guess I was mainly just watching to see where they shot all the shit that we were when we were in Frisco.
Oh yeah, but you were on that, so you jinxed that one too, right? Everyone you're on is pretty whack.
Yeah, well, that's kind of funny to come from a guy who doesn't work on any movies or television.
Oh my gosh, I don't work on movies.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, but what's the best movie you worked on?
The one that fucking paid me the most. That was the fucking best one I worked on.
Still didn't answer the question, but go ahead.
Yeah, it
basically that's basically.
Well, we're not debating if you make money. We're debating whether you're jinx or not.
Well, the one who paid me the most is the best movie I worked on.
So you're admitting you're a jinx?
No, I'm admitting that I get paid whoever pays me the most. That's the best movie I work on.
Deflecting the question.
I don't like your attitude, Womack.
He's defensive about his jinx. And somebody we know got COVID when he was in Vegas too. Just to throw that out there. You didn't get paid on any of that either.
He had it before. I fucking. He had
that has nothing to do with your pay. It's just the fact that you're a jinx.
He had it before I went out there. What are you talking about?
Nah, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. Anyway, Honda Lorian says Madden and Summerall called the '94 championship against Dallas. Great memory. Yeah. The Owens one too.
The Owens,
he caught it. Oh no, that was the other dude, wasn't it? What did Madden say? He said some shit.
That was Starkey.
Starkey be getting hype. Madden was like, he was amped up on that shit too, though.
Yeah.
Summerall.
I think he said after all those drops, he makes a play or something like that.
Yeah, after the day he's had.
Yeah, I think he said something in those. Yeah.
You say you don't play football for the love of the game, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Hondalorian says Matrix was okay. I recommended that Leo DiCaprio movie, Don't Look
Yeah,
Up.
On Netflix.
It's on Netflix. I've heard mixed review on that one. I definitely want to check that one out.
And surprisingly enough, yeah, I did kind of like that movie. I just like how it ended, and I'll just leave it at that. I like the ending of it.
Womack, have you seen Spider-Man yet?
I have not.
Oh,
I'm trying to.
Damn,
I'm trying
yo,
to.
Tino,
I'm trying.
All that money you make and you can't even watch Spider-Man.
Yo, Tino, I'm gonna send you some
I'm
cash.
trying.
I'm gonna send you some cash, Tino. That's not
All that
about
money
that.
on Hollywood and you can't even make it to a fucking movie.
It's the time, man. It's the
Tino.
time.
I'm gonna hook up Tino with a movie pass, bro.
It's all about timing, man.
Watch it on the Russian bootleg.
Tino should take his hat back after that comment. Give Tino his
Tino's
hat
stunting on you. He got
Yeah,
better
yeah,
fashion
yeah.
sense than you already.
Dude, he got a dub one too. He got what is the? It's got some special edition dub hat too.
back. What's up?
And got this one.
Where did you go? Lids?
The
Is there a hat club down there?
The Lids in Vegas. Nah, I don't think there's a hat club. This is a Lids though. We went to the one in Vegas. I think we went to
okay.
the one in the I won't say in the
Caesar's
Miracle
Palace.
Mile, the Planet Hollywood one, the Miracle Mile.
Okay.
I think. That was
Lids has been dropping some dope hats lately. Hat Club fucking closed over here in the Bay Area. I think the only one left is MLP. The Hat Club at Ceremony that was the spot.
he picked up a.
I got this one from the Pier 39 lids down there. That one's pretty sick.
Oh,
They
that one you
hella
got
shit
on?
down there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the old NFL shop.
Yeah, it's like
I should
same
celebrate.
shit, like camouflage type shit too.
I should say.
But this one is like Super Bowl some shit. Super Bowl what?
Does it have a patch on the side?
Yeah, a little Super Bowl patch, whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay, that's a sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lid's been.
I like that one Womack has, but I didn't like the red on it. I wanted a straight
camo.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I was looking for something with the green, all green, pretty much.
I don't think they have.
But I want to. They did have one before, but they stopped.
I haven't. Damn.
It was a while
Hats-
ago.
This goddamn hat's expensive, man. Fuck. I remember last time I
Yeah.
bought a hat, they was like fucking like $20. I think it's
Yeah.
probably like the
Well,
most
it's.
I paid
I
for
mean,
a hat.
there's a lot of hats now with the patch side patches, and then another thing too.
Like
It looks like
$60. Fuck.
the sneakerheads.
Fuck.
The sneakerheads been on. Been grabbing all these hats.
Yeah,
I mean, with
yeah,
all the colorways and shit, with the color schemes. So yeah, I remember. I mean, if you have one, I mean, do you have? It's worth to get that Lids membership
card, the
card.
membership.
Yeah,
I
think
might
you
swoop that one Womack guy. I was like on it, but then the only thing I didn't like is the red on the. I think I
It's
kind of
cool.
like it better with just the green.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still kind of sick. I
it's
do
cool
like
'cause-
I like the red.
Because Tina likes
liner
red anyway.
part.
That's his favorite color anyway. So he's fucking.
What's the under look like? It's just gray.
It's just gray.
Yeah, see, I don't know. This one got the camo shit. Camouflage
Oh, excuse-
chameleon.
Excuse me.
Hey, yo, camouflage chameleon. Well, some people like them green ones with the green underneath. I don't really feel those.
Well, there's hella colors now. See, that's another thing too. It's just the patches, the under brim.
all
I
over
mean,
the
it's
place.
just. I mean, it's yeah.
It's all over the place.
Let's see.
But damn,
Shit, I got
they're
this
fucking
one a couple
expensive.
of years ago back on at Hat Club. So
Yeah. Tina picked out a Kittle. It was a Kittle sign. It's a Sid Stein sign one of Kittle.
oh,
It was
where
a
it
liner
is?
Yeah. And I fucking looked at that bitch. It was like $50-something. I was like, kid, you're fucking crazy. You can get fucking hot chocolate or whatever the fuck on this shit. Like,
Yo, Tina, I'm gonna shoot you some bread, man. You can watch Spider-Man and get your hat, bro. Cause
Yeah, it's not the bread. It's the timing.
your dad's a hater.
I'm trying to get it in. No, I'm trying to get it in. Look, it's other factors involved in this. Okay, I'm just saying. I want to see Spidey. He wants to see Spidey, but you know, it's just
Aren't you off this week?
gotta work around. Yes, but it's still. I'm
It's
off, but I'm not
Tuesday.
off. You know what I mean? It's like I'm off, but I'm not off.
This guy.
Sonic, Tina, don't worry. Text me what time you want to watch tomorrow. Gotcha.
Go see Spidey, man. Take the kid to see Spidey. What the fuck?
I'm trying to. I want to see it.
Fucked
I'm
up. Make this guy wait a week. He's a kid.
I've
Yeah,
avoided
that's-
all these spoilers. I've avoided all these spoilers and all
Let him
these
get his
commercials.
little extra buttered
I
popcorn.
need to go watch it again.
Some red vines. Maybe some
nachos.
nachos.
Yeah.
Let
Little
him
Leo
live it
already
up.
told me, like, Dad, we're going
They
to watch
said-
that again at the
They
theater.
said it was the dopest Marvel movie up to date.
I would put Infinity War above it slightly still, personally. But it
Honestly,
was
it's in my top, definitely top 5 Marvel.
top 5.
I don't know
Top
what
5.
order yet, but definitely in my top 5 for sure.
Top 5 for sure.
For sure.
I gave it a 10, but I gave some other Marvel movies a 10 as well. So
It's way
like
better than
Infinity
any Marvel.
War.
way better than any Marvel
First
movie that came
Avengers
out
is
this
pretty
year.
fucking sick too.
It's way better than the movies that came out this year.
I like Shang-Chi. It was better than that, but not that much. Well, a
I
little
would
bit
say
better.
way better, way better.
It was better for
I
sure.
say way better.
I like
Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi.
was cool.
It was
you know.
good. It
Oh,
was
you finally
good.
seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, Disney Plus Day. Remember?
Nah,
Tell me
he
what
still
came
didn't
out.
watch it even on that. He waited even longer.
Yes, guys.
I waited till it came out. What do you mean?
You did.
You didn't watch it on
I've
Disney
seen
Plus
it.
because we seen it on the episode, and I asked you, and like, nah, I still haven't watched it yet, even when it was
Yeah,
on
but
Disney
I
Plus.
seen it the day after that. Yeah, but I only
see.
seen it like 2 days after.
All right, what would you score on that? Let's go back on that. What would you score that one?
I,
I think I gave it an 8. If I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
I give it like a 7.5, almost.
For which
8.
movie?
It was
What-
cool.
For what?
It was just
Shang-Chi.
You know,
I give it a 7.5.
yeah, a 7.5.
Yeah, I
8,
thought it was. I
but
thought it was.
7.5.
It was better than I thought it would be. Actually,
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I agree.
the
with
one
that.
thing I agree with Ray Doomzilla was some of the end was kind of weak.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what I thought too.
could have been better.
But like the action was sick. Like the
Yes.
side of the building action was
Actually,
tight.
see with
Yeah.
the bamboo.
The-
yeah.
The fucking Muni bus fight was hella sick.
That was sick.
It was kind of sick to see Wong fighting Abomination. That little scene, the little fucking,
Yeah,
A little
little
scene.
fucking illegal fight club scene. So I thought it was. I thought it overall was sick.
that was cool. Then them
And
fucking little
Aquafina was
flying-
kind of funny in that shit.
them flying bats or whatever the fuck. Like, man, this shit was like, okay, just
Yeah, that's where kind of and Mandarin
Oh,
is
yeah.
still kind of. But the Trevor dude was kind of funny in that shit.
It
So
was funny. I
they
thought
kind of redeemed him a little bit. But yeah, it's still unforgivable,
Still
pretty
Trevor.
much. Still unforgivable for the way they did it. But in this movie, he was kind of funny. He was a good little side little actor.
that was cool. I like the fucking little maze going through the fucking trees and shit was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Will,
It was-
will we
it was
be
cool.
watching Boba Fett tonight?
Oh, it is the 29th, huh?
Yeah. He'll watch in about 3 weeks, probably.
Let's say today's 28th, huh? Fuck. I wish my
Comes out
uncle
tonight,
had a
though.
birthday.
Well, you're gonna have to choose. Is it gonna be Boba Fett or is it gonna be Plunder?
I'm
I'm doing both myself. You're gonna have to choose, Womack. It doesn't sound promising for either one. Fuck.
I'm gonna do both.
I can already tell the tone.
He said, "Rah." I don't know.
I don't know if we get off at least within the half hour. I think I might have a chance.
All right, wrap it up.
Plunder time. Nah, we've been running the plunder the last few nights. Got the mic situation settled, so that's good. We should Twitch it one time just to fuck with it. We got to.
Didn't you make a Twitch? Yeah. All right, do the Twitch tonight.
But I don't know how to Twitch on the
You
I don't
can
know how to
Hey.
Twitch on the fucking
Hey, Fur, if you're
Fur.
watching, let us know how to
Mr.
Twitch.
Mercedes.
Fur, if you're watching, let us know how you Twitch.
I think it has a.
Tell us how to
yeah.
Twitch, and we'll send some customers to buy Mercedes at
Let's go.
SF Band.
Yes.
We
Yes.
we just gotta
If you're
watch our
looking for a
voices. We gotta watch our
Mercedes,
language.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
gotta watch
that's
our
gonna be-
language. when
That's
we
gonna be a
fucking-
problem already. Skip.
What happened?
He says we gotta watch our language on Twitch.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
if we're doing us,
Nah, hell no. That,
I don't know. We've been
have you
saying
heard
call-
Fur play?
No, not.
Yeah, he's always trying to get in the showers with everybody.
Not streaming.
Get in the
if, we're gonna,
shower.
if we're gonna put our names on there, like if we're gonna put our shit.
Damn, we
Okay,
got
gotcha.
another spam out here.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can't get canceled already.
But all right, let's circle this back to the Matrix. What's your score on this? Give me a score.
I have to watch it again. I gotta watch it. Again.
Did you not watch it? What the fuck?
I have to watch it again
Why do you have to watch
Listening.
it again to give it a score? You don't watch anything else? to
because
give it a
I
you
score?
fall
still
asleep?
gotta because I still gotta. I just gotta rewatch it because I still don't
Was it
understand
that confusing?
how the fuck. Yeah, kind of.
All right, then that's enough.
It was kind of weird. I don't know. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
I give it slightly better. I give it a 7 just because I like the action sequences.
nah.
I like the action.
They were
sequences.
okay, but for all the technology they got, the action sequences and the other ones were better. And the technology should have advanced a lot more by now.
I just have to. I gotta understand more of the story of just. how the whole
It's
thing-
too much repeated shit with Neo, and
That's what I mean. That's what I got out of it too.
I didn't like
just
the
like-
whole video game. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. I was expecting a little bit better. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be that great. Just going off the third one being so trash. They seem
'Cause
like they
I
try to retcon some shit or just like kind of
Yeah.
like I don't know. I think it's time for that franchise to die. Let it be in the past. I only recognize the first two, and after that, I'm pretty much
Okay, all
not
right,
fucking
Kylo.
with it. Yeah, let the
Kylo.
past be the past on that shit.
Yeah, but I think follow that same type of formula.
And the fucking bootleg Mr. Anderson, Mr. Smith, whatever the fuck, Agent
Yeah, but
Smith.
it was different. Yeah, I mean,
He was weak as fuck. That actor was garbage. The fake Morpheus was weak. They just didn't want to pay the actual actors, so they got some fucking bootleg replacements.
and the Nairobi, that was fucking like Lummy and shit too. Like,
Yeah, she was
Niobe.
annoying. The guy they had the cold ass mom from Family Matters too. The Aunt Rachel. She was in there too.
fuck. Oh, that's who that was. I know. I was like, what the fuck is this bitch? I forgot. Yeah.
Why she gotta be a bitch? But come on,
I say that with
trying to get
all
us canceled.
respectfully. That bitch was in it.
Aunt Rachel was cool. She's no bitch. Chill. Who was a bitch on that show? They were actually all cool.
They're all good. What is that? It's a term of endearment. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean what it
yeah.
means anymore. We're progressive with the word.
Yeah, sure.
Say
sure.
it with love.
Yeah, sure,
Say it
kid.
with love.
Whatever you say, kid.
Say it with love. Yeah.
I do not recommend watching this movie. I know if you're a fan of the originals, you're gonna be tempted to, but I would say put it on the back burner. Go watch Spider-Man a second time.
Fuck it.
And a
Watch it.
third. And a fourth.
Watch it both.
Yeah,
Watch.
go watch Spidey a
it all.
second time.
Watch.
Pretty much when you get to it. There's no reason to rush to see this film. I don't even think it being on the big screen would have helped. I just think this was pretty weak. It was like I don't even know how to describe it. It was weird. The storyline was just like whatever.
That's why I gotta watch it again, just for the storyline alone.
I don't need
Like,
to
it's
watch
just-
it again. I already know this shit was whack.
I'll watch it again.
I'm not watching it again. Womack, have fun watching that again instead of Spider-Man. This guy's bass
I'm gonna
backwards.
watch it again.
Watch
You have
that
a chance
twice.
to go watch
Skip
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
No, I'm gonna watch it again, 'cause
No,
I
I'm just gonna stay
understand
home and watch
the
The
movie.
Matrix again.
Yeah, well, I'm
I'll
gonna
watch
cause
it
I'm at home,
again.
Oh, by the way, I fell asleep on Resident Alien. I tried watching it. I gotta disagree with you.
Well,
It's pretty weak so
it's the
far.
first episode. Like, come on, you can't do nothing on the first episode.
I seen the little clips.
Fell
of
asleep
it,
twice.
The little promo on TV. I started laughing, but I started laughing. I was like, "You what? This is the shit you watch?"
The Lummy dude from Dodgeball, Steve the Pirate.
Yeah, the pirate.
Yeah,
That's what I said. That's the
that
pirate dude.
That's
Steve
what it
the
is.
Pirate getting hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Womack.
I
I
watched
think
past the
you're.
first
I think
episode.
you're on your own on that one.
Yeah, watch
I
past the first
tried.
episode. It's just funny. You didn't try. You just watch the first episode. You don't. First episode don't do all that.
How many episodes do you want me to watch? What? The shit was like put me to sleep twice.
What's
I'll
it
try
called?
one more
Alien
time.
what?
You gotta watch. You
Resident
gotta watch
Alien.
at least the. You gotta watch at least the 3
Look
episodes.
like it's some
Fuck.
bootleg ass sci-fi shit though. Like the
Oh,
graphics
yeah.
kind of weak.
I'd rather watch Yellowstone.
I heard Yellowstone is sick. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it, but I heard it's
Yeah,
good.
we binged the first season. Me and my wife.
How many seasons is it?
I think it's on season 4, 5.
No, no, ain't that much.
How the fuck do you
It-
know?
Cause I worked on it. They just got done with the
he
second
worked.
season.
Here he goes.
I
Hollywood.
work on it.
Hollywood
I told you.
Logan.
So it's not my fault. I do these things. Okay.
Hollywood Logan.
My life is dope, and I do dope shit. What can I say? No,
Just can't watch Spider-Man. though.
I just can't watch Spider.
Dope shit that doesn't include Spider-Man or Shang-Chi until it comes out on Marvel Day.
Yeah,
Watch Spider-Man now. Go watch Alien. Resident Alien. Sure.
Watch Resident Alien. It's
I
good.
gotta watch Resident Alien again, and then I'll watch Spider-Man.
Watch Resident Alien, then Matrix, then Spider-Man.
Okay,
It
let's
is.
move on from Matrix. Hawkeye finale. I thought that shit was pretty sick. I don't know if you guys seen it. Womack probably didn't.
Yes.
I see it. Of course, I seen it.
Oh,
I
you
was
seen
up
it?
on Hawkeye. Yeah. of
Yeah,
course I
Hawkeye
did.
was ill. So, shit, what were your thoughts on this episode? You got some big reveals, spoilers. Your boy Kingpin. Who else
Is he
is in it?
done? I don't know. Is he?
Nah, I kind of think Daredevil jumped in and probably like moved him out of the way. That's my theory. Like Daredevil jumped in and blocked it or something, or pushed him out of the way when the gun.
Yeah,
Because all you hear
yeah,
was the
I don't-
gunshot.
Yeah.
Ain't
I
no
don't
way
think-
he's done. Ain't no way.
No.
Off screen kills. Never. I don't trust any of them. And on top of that, why would they bring him in just to die? He's a big ass character.
Especially that way. But I don't
Yeah.
think.
Doomzilla,
he's
you
been
know
shot
you want to
before.
jump in on this shit. Get
He's
your
been-
ass on here.
Nah, he's probably
He's been-
drunk and just be hella loud and shit now. Cool.
He's been shot before though, and that fucking didn't kill him. I could have sworn he'd been
Well,
shot.
he got
like, 100
bulletproof.
times.
Well, if it has any, if the Netflix series has any influence on this. He has them bulletproof suits. That's where he got right. He got the bulletproof suit. Remember Daredevil had his,
Yeah.
and then he got a bulletproof suit made.
I mean, he got shot with the fucking arrow, and that shit didn't do shit to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it
not
was
dead. He's not
yeah,
dead.
no
I say
way.
95%
No way.
chance he's
No
not dead.
way.
You can't kill Kingpin. Not like that. Like, how the fuck
Nah,
you kill
that's
Kingpin
weird.
like
and
that?
on Disney Plus, hell no.
No.
I think we may get a
Plus.
I think we may get a
Kingpin
scene.
doesn't. Nah. On
They
Disney
don't
We may get a
people.
scene later on where Daredevil jumps in there or something and breaks it up or some shit.
Yeah.
Knocks him out of the way or knocks her out of the way and the gunshot goes up instead of hitting him. That's my theory, at least.
Yeah. It was
Goes
cool.
up and hits
I
a
like
bird.
that. I mean, I like that overall the season. I mean, the series was dope. I like it. There was
So you didn't like the finale?
it was cool, but sometimes I mean there were some scenes I was like, okay. I mean, it felt like a little kids movie, a little kids show. I mean, I don't know.
I didn't get that
Just-
vibe.
I got. I mean,
I got like
there
a
was-
family, I guess
like a
family.
family. Yeah, like a family. I mean, I get it. It was. I mean,
But some of the fights when she was fighting him was kind of like, I thought it was a little bit more like hardcore than I would expect from a Disney
I
Plus
mean,
movie. When
yeah,
Kate
I mean, it
Bishop was fighting him.
cool. And then having Yelena also on the series. I thought that was sick.
Yeah, she was funny. Good comic
yeah.
relief.
Yeah, and then the
Good action scenes.
yeah,
I thought it was sick.
The action
Yeah,
scenes
both
were
of them.
cool, but there were some scenes I was like, okay, it's kind of like
I'll give it a. I'll give that episode a
Somewhat
9.
corny.
I like the episode.
I'll give it an
Okay.
8. But overall, the series
The
I give like
Christmas
8.5.
Christmas tree part was fucking pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like that
I'll
shit.
give it a 9 overall. The series gets a 9 and the episode gets a
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
I thought it was on par. I didn't really have any issue. The only issue I had was that fucking musical shit as the end credit scene. That was bullshit. I wasn't
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
that.
I thought it was funny. I was like laughing.
Yeah, man. Nah, I could have done like 10 seconds of that shit. You don't need to leave that shit on for like 3 minutes and not
that's
put
the
anything
second
else
time.
on there. Yeah,
That's
they
the
already
second
did it.
time they
Yeah,
did it, right?
yeah. No, it wasn't an end credit scene. It was in the actual first
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You already did it once. You
Mm-hmm.
could have just put some fucking clip of somebody or something foreshadowing something. But I was a big fan of this, and I thought it was. I mean, it had action, it had comedy. I don't think anybody like got oversaturated with anybody's storylines. It was a nice balance between Kate Bishop and Hawkeye, as far as their storylines go. I thought it was well written, well executed. I think, like I said, I give it a 9, and I'll say it's the best Marvel show on Disney Plus as of yet, by far. I think it's way better than Captain whatever the fuck,
Captain Falcon.
Captain
Yippee-ki-yay,
Falcon,
Mr. Falcon.
Yippee-ki-yay, then Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Mm-hmm.
and WandaVision, better than that. I don't know, Loki. I would say it's on par with Loki. They're kind of close for me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like them both. I would say maybe a slight edge to Loki because it has more influence on where the future of the Marvel Universe is going with the multiverse shit. And Kang is a bigger villain than Kingpin. And the visuals on the Loki were pretty sick too. Like it was shot tight. It was like had some nice little pan out fucking screenshots.
Had alligator Loki though too. So that's-
Alligator Loki was cold. Little kid Loki was cold. The fucking Black Thor Loki was kind of cold.
Old Loki too. Old Loki's fucking.
Old Loki was kind of cold. Yeah, it was cold.
All the
it
Lokis.
was
All the
impressive.
Lokis.
All the Lokis are cold.
It's all cold.
And it actually didn't do no Mephisto shit. They actually had the villain who everybody kind of thought it was.
Oh my god! No one ever said Mephisto was gonna be on there.
They hinted at it.
No, they didn't.
They hinted it.
They didn't hint shit.
Oh, so oh damn it, you fucking asshole. Never mind. I can't even talk about. Oh no, you did see the Doctor Strange trailer now, haven't you?
Doctor Strange one. I've seen one of them. Either way, it don't matter. Go ahead.
Doctor Strange
It's only-
2?
It's a trailer. Yeah,
Oh, so you seen it?
I've kind of seen it. Yeah, I've seen the
What
first
the?
one.
How do you kind of see something, dude?
Because I didn't see the second one. I seen the first one.
What second one?
Yeah.
Did you
there's
see the one that was attached to the fucking Spider-Man movie?
No, he hasn't.
No, the end.
That's the one they
or
released.
trailer.
There's only
Is
one.
that- yeah, but they released it online. Is that the one where Scarlet Witch was in it?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. That one. That was sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
That was sick. You seen America Chavez. You seen the Scarlet Witch. You seen Shuma Garath in there. evil Doctor Strange from
Yeah, he's in there.
from What If. I think that's the
Yeah.
same character.
Yeah, I think so.
So this shit's gonna be fucking ill.
This is the one I've been looking forward to. Anyway.
You probably can get some good cameos. I think you might get Blade make an appearance. I'm guessing if it's dealing with all the dark shit and Dark World and all this bullshit. Not Dark World, but the darker side of Marvel. It's supposed to be like a horror movie, right? Sam Raimi, your boy's directing it.
I think he's actually a better fit for this than Spider-Man.
He didn't do Spider-Man though.
Sam
Oh,
Raimi?
you're talking about the O2.
Yeah, I'm talking about, yeah.
I thought he
Oh,
did this
Spider-Man.
new one. I was giving him props, but Ray said he didn't even do it. It was the other guy.
No,
He was a producer, right? Or not?
No, I don't think he had nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
actually.
nothing to do with it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so.
thought he did, but Ray Doomzilla said no.
No, Sam Raimi just it's a better fit
He's
for him
doing-
with Doctor Strange, I think.
We'll see. I don't know, man.
Nah, it's just gonna be dope. I guarantee it. I put my guarantee stamp on
So, can we get a date for when you want to watch Spidey? I think
it. I'm looking towards Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. All right.
Looking towards Thursday.
Might you go see it in IMAX or RDX? Or
No, because I'm taking the whole family to go see it. My daughter likes Spidey. She's only not even 3 yet, but she likes Spidey. So,
so you can't take your family to see it in IMAX? The fuck? All this money and
No.
you're a cheapskate, fuck, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Fucking guy.
Too much.
Go see the
too much
IMAC.
fun.
I want to see it. I want to see it again, and I want to see it on that little fucking 40 shit. I think that'll be sick.
Hmm.
What is it called? 40X? I don't know. The different theaters got different names for it.
Yeah.
With the damn
Or is it
seats
like a
that move.
4K?
No, it's like the seats that move. They got D-Box.
What the fuck?
They move. You
Yeah.
can they move to the movie. They synchronize
It's like
it with the
4X something, I think it's called.
Move to the movie?
yeah. Like the fucking Days of Thunder ride.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like they moved side to side wherever the movie on the action scenes. It's kind of sick. I've seen one movie in there.
With that?
Yeah, but I haven't been in a while. It was with the D-Box. The ones at the new Stonestown Theater, those ones are sick for that. The RDX, I think. I think that's where Doomzilla be going. But overall, that Stonestown Theater, it ain't all that. It's cool, but I don't think it's all that. I like Cinemark. I got the little Cinemark club, so I get 25% off all the snacks
Oh,
and
that's
shit.
right. Oh, you're doing cheap promo. You think they'll give you free shit because you advertising on here? Like, no.
Nah, that shit comes in handy. Shit, 25% off all them fucking overpriced ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
$25 hot dogs. Fuck.
$25 hot dogs. Yeah. That is
$30 icy. Yeah, all that shit.
That is
Icy cherry.
true. We fucking ganking. Ganks.
It's plunder time, fellas.
Think so? All right.
Well, what else?
Solid.
Oh, we gotta talk real quick. Book of Boba Fett.
Mm.
What are your expectations for this fucking series? I kind of think it's gonna be. I don't have very high expectations. I don't think they could do too much just on Tatooine. Like Jabba's already dead. Who the fuck are they gonna be beefing with?
I don't know. It's hella.
I just know I'm ready to watch it. I mean,
I'm gonna watch it, but
I'm not really tripping.
the trailer didn't look all that. It looked like
I'm not.
man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Which is good. I think. I mean, I really didn't pay attention to the trailer. I'm just ready to watch it.
I don't know. I'm just. What other Star Wars shit's supposed to be coming out? Because I'm kind of at a whatever with Star Wars, other than Mandalorian. Like I'm just kind of like,
There's hella shit coming out. And they got that.
Oh,
I don't know.
Obi-Wan.
Not
Actually, I
anytime.
can't say that. Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to.
Obi-Wan and they got that other shit supposed to be about like Sith Apprentice. I don't know. I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah, that was
Acolyte.
Acolyte.
They got that Patty Jenkins movie. I don't know about that shit. The Rogue Squadron. Because she directed Wonder Woman 2, but Wonder Woman 2 is probably one of the worst superhero movies. It is probably the worst superhero movie.
Yeah, that shit
Next to
was
Catwoman. Next to the first Catwoman movie.
I think that's the worst, dude. Like, she was terrible. Like, the plot was weak as fuck. The action was garbage. The acting was hella weak. They got fucking
Hella
dude from Game of
slow-mo.
Thrones. Game of Thrones who got his head smashed in. They got him. He was the villain. Oberyn from Game of Thrones. The dude, the mountain smashed his head like the watermelon. It was that dude.
Oh, Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, same, yeah. A lot of shit out.
Mhm.
Yeah, that shit was terrible. So hopefully she doesn't fuck up the Star Wars universe. Star Wars universe has been through enough with Ryan Johnson.
It's been through enough period. Fuck.
That Ryan Johnson shit just fucked up everything, man.
Yeah,
He really did.
Gonna relive that.
Fuck, how you let one asshole fuck up a whole trilogy and he only had rights to one movie? Like, fuck. Got really fucking through a curveball. Because Force Awakens was sick. I fuck with Force Awakens. I thought that shit was hella good. And then this asshole just every little like story he fucking J.J. Abrams had going into the next one, he just like threw out and just decided to do some fuckhead shit with it. Yoda all acting all goofy like a weirdo, and fucking Kylo Ren force timing Rey. That shit was hella weak. With the put a fucking shirt on. Yeah, that shit was just whack, man. Snoke dies hella easily. Like they made Snoke out to be like all the dialogue between Snoke and Kylo from episode 7 is like irrelevant because this asshole just threw it all away.
Yeah,
because Snoke was like, oh, if the Jedi's rise, blah blah blah. He was hella shit off Luke for a reason, but they never show what that reason was.
Yeah, but they never showed where the fuck Snoke was. Like you were trying to figure out where the fuck this dude came from, and then you killed him before anything.
Well, he's a clone. I mean, you got to do it yourself.
But I think that was a byproduct of this dude actually killing him without even knowing who the fuck he was. And it's just like, well, we don't explain who he was. Oh, let's just say it was a clone. All right. Like, what else you gonna do?
Yeah, Kylo's fucking weak. Kylo's the worst fucking Jedi or Sith out of all of them. Kylo Murray's better than Kylo.
Kylo Murray.
Take Kylo Murray in the draft.
I'll take calamari over
Calamari.
the other calamari. Fucking I actually like Kylo in Rise of Skywalker. He's beating on Rey and shit like that. Like,
come on,
that's what the fuck it should have been.
Piece of ass fuck.
Yeah, should have. She don't deserve all that.
He wasn't beating on her, there was he? She was kind of whooping on him.
No, not on the fucking Death Star. When they went to the fucking Death Star, he was working.
She killed him. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, because he put his shit down, and then she stabbed him in the back. She did a cheap move. He was working her.
It's a cheap move.
Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, trash. Fuck with either one of them. The little fucking personas. Either one of his personas. But anyway, this book of Boba Fett, I just don't really know where they're gonna go with it. I don't really. Who's gonna be the villain? Like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not the biggest Boba Fett dude anyway. Like, he's cool, but like he's always been one of those little like cult characters everybody jocks for no kind of reason. Like, he didn't really do shit in the original trilogy, but everybody was on his nuts.
Yeah, just because he looked cool. That's what it was. He was just cool looking. Like,
he looks like a badass.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the original trilogy, he didn't do like jack shit.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
He's like a Captain Phasma, if anything.
Well, better than Phasma, because Phasma really didn't fucking do shit. No, he was dope in
Return. I mean, he's only in Return.
Empire. No, he's an Empire. He's
only Empire.
Fucking Hanzo.
Yeah, I don't know. He's overrated. He's overrated. We'll see though. Hopefully, I'm surprised. I'm just thinking who's gonna be the villains. It's like you're stuck on Tatooine. Where are they gonna go to other worlds? Like,
he's gonna rule with manners now.
It's gonna be hella little bar scenes with the fucking "I don't like you" dudes. I don't like you either. You better watch yourself.
Dude's gonna have
Aren't they dead?
Nah, I don't think they're dead. No, he might be. I don't know. Dude's got his arm chopped off. So
fucking robot chicken was fucking hilarious. I didn't say that. Fucking chopped his fucking arm
like your
off.
coat. What? I didn't say that.
No, I didn't say anything.
Robot chicken. That was probably the best fucking Star Wars.
All that shit was fucking hilarious. Oh, Annie, I love you, Annie. Shit was hella funny.
Oh, Annie.
All right. Well, we're gonna check this out in about 40 minutes. Any other shit we're watching? Any other new stuff? Old stuff? Rewatched? Anything good?
I don't know, dude.
Was it?
I'm still looking.
Oh, check out the new Nas album. That's
we already had a discussion in group chat. I haven't been a fan of these Hip Boy Nas albums. I don't really feel the vibe. I don't feel he has a couple on there.
Hip Boy did this again?
Yeah. It's okay. It just they don't have any bangers. There's no slappers. There's no beat. The beats are all like little jazzy beats. Like
That's Hit Boy. Hit Boy had he has like a few, but I'm not a Hit Boy like fan like that. All these young dudes fucking like Hit Boy, but that's all goes the generation. Like this little beats and all this shit is like it's all for
E
this
Major,
young
E
shit.
Major, and Big Leo like him.
I
I thought
it
the Kanye shit was better than.
I think King Disease 2 was. Now that I heard it again, I've been hearing it again.
Just
I
the
was like,
beats,
okay,
man. They
shit.
all sound very similar.
Yeah,
They don't have any slap. There's no beat. There's no bass involved in them.
I'm telling you, it sounds like Fairyland, like fucking shit. Dude.
Yeah, the little weird little fucking vibe. But Nas' flows are still sick. That's what I was
about to
saying.
say, I mean,
Like his flows are ill, but I just don't feel the
Well,
production.
that was never the question. Yeah, that was never the question on him. You know.
And the Death Row East, we had this debate in the group chat earlier, the other group chat.
group chat.
And Death Row East is the best Nas track in the last 10 years, I think. We came.
Well, no, we said 5 years. I said
You said album done, but I still
done. I think
I think Death Row East is better than that personally.
top. Yeah. So we asked what was the best Nas track to come out in the last 5 years, and I had album.
I like White Label too. I have White Label and
nice.
Death
White
Row
Label.
East neck and neck. E Major was lightweight hating on White Label. I don't know why.
I
that
think
shit's
Adam
hard.
and Eve is better.
You think so? Nah.
I like Adam and Eve too.
Adam and Eve is sick
and
too,
Eve.
but
Don't fall too far from.
I think White Label is better than Adam
Right
and
on the
Eve.
side, so.
Personally, I like that shit better.
And the other one too, I like Cop Shot the Kid. Cop Shot the Kid. Cop Shot the Kid.
That one's okay, but it ain't up there
was
with
cool.
those two.
Yeah.
So then we kind of got into our loose top 5, top 10 of Nas albums. I said I didn't have any of the Hit Boys in my top 10 Nas albums. Top 5, I think I said Illmatic, Stillmatic, Stillmatic. It Was Written, I Am, and then I said Hip Hop Is Dead, and E Major was hating on that. He didn't like that. He likes that. What's that one? The one with Daughters on it. I'm not a fan of that album. I thought it was
Life is
okay.
good.
Life is Good. Yeah, it's okay. Has a couple, but yeah, I don't.
What
I
about
don't-
N? Y'all don't like N?
Like what?
N.
The
N
End.
album. N album. The
Oh,
letter
that one's
N.
cool. That one's cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. It had some that Sly Fox. Queens Get the
Sly
Money.
Fox.
Queens Get the Money's ill. I
Mhm.
like that shit too.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Queens
one
Get
fried
the Money.
chicken. That shit was busted.
Fried chicken is hard.
fried
I love that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has a lot of like weird shit on there I wasn't feeling mixed in. Such is the case with some of his albums, like Streets Disciple. I like that one too, but it has a lot of like off the wall kind of weird shit on
And
there.
Godson, what about Godson? No? Do we say
Godson is ill too. I like that one too. But we'll give us your top 5 because I already
Nas
put
albums?
mine. Yeah.
Yeah, Illmatic, Stillmatic. I'll say Godson.
Godson
I
at
didn't-
3,
No.
or you're just giving 5. You're not giving an order.
I'm gonna give an order. You gonna give an order? Yeah. Illmatic.
No, you don't have to. I was just trying to clarify for what you were giving.
Yeah, just 5. Illmatic, Stillmatic, Godson. I think it was written. It was written in
It Was Written is hard. That's my 3rd for sure.
It was written in I Am. Definitely his
4,
first
isn't
4
it?
album. No, it's his first 4 and then Godson.
What's your 5th then?
His
Your first 4
and
and
then
Godson?
Yeah.
You like Godson better than Hip Hop Is Dead? Apparently so.
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, it was cool. He recycled a couple. He had that Thieves theme that was, and then he recycled that for.
That wasn't on there. Hip Hop Is Dead was on. Oh, Thieves Theme was on Godson?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, Godson
was on
had some
Godson.
bangers on there. Carry the Cross, Revolutionary Warfare.
Yeah. I think
I
he had
thought-
one mic on there. He got one mic on there, I think, too.
But see, I liked, let me see why I liked Hip Hop Is Dead.
Yeah, good was on there, too, though. I just think Godson was a little better than that one. Hip Hop Is Dead, though, was cool. But I think he recycled Thieves theme on there. It was something else.
It's,
It had a Thieves theme beat.
Hip
on
Hop
there,
Is
but it
Dead.
wasn't. Was it Hip Hop
That's
Is
the
Dead?
fucking,
Okay.
that's the track. He had the Carry On Tradition, Hip Hop Is Dead, Black Black Republican, which is you. That Not Going Back with Khalees, I like that shit. E Major said he wasn't a fan of that song.
It was alright.
I like that shit. I like the beat on there. Still Dreaming with Kanye West and Chrisette Michele. That Snoop one, Play on Playa, that was okay. And then what's the other one? Can't Forget About You with Chrisette Michele. Yeah, I mean, the Hip Hop Is Dead puts it, that track alone, I like that shit. So
yeah, but that's Thief theme. That's what I said. Like,
no, it's not. It's Hip Hop Is Dead. It's the same beat, but it's totally different song. Beat.
Yeah, but it's like the same shit. I love the same shit.
It's a totally different song. What are you talking about? One is talking about Hip Hop Is Dead. The other one is talking about Thief theme, motherfuckers.
But it's the same fucking beat. Like, how you use the same beat for your shit. Like,
it's a different beat.
That was on Will I Am, though. I mean, that was, he's the same beat.
All right. So, well, anyway, that's my top 5 and yours. Leo, what you got?
I would go with Stillmatic. I'll say Illmatic as well. But when I was bumping Nas, it was that Stillmatic.
Oh, one mic was on Stillmatic. I'm tripping. I said it was on something else.
And then I like I Am too.
Yeah, I Am is hard. Actually, I might change mine. I might go with I Am. I Am had that cold ass shit with Scarface.
And that Primo one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
And they had that Hate Me Now on there, right?
Oh, wait, did I already have that? No, I already had 1, 2, 3, 4.
They got the Hate Me.
I already had that on
me.
Yeah, I already had that on mine. So the 5th one was Hip Hop Is Dead, in my opinion. Yeah. Did you like the Life Is Good album, Mike? And Leo? Did you listen to it?
Yeah, that was the one. That was the Kanye one, right? The 7th track.
Nah,
that wasn't it.
Life Is Good was in 2012.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it was all right. It was kind of I wouldn't put it into my top 5 albums.
Yeah, E Major said he had it in his top 5. I disagreed with him on that. We kind of went back and forth on that.
Nah,
but it's personal preference. We can all agree that Nas is better than the camel face fuck.
You hear that shit he was saying? You hear that shit he was saying too? He was like, no one could step on that stage talking about doing the verses. He was like, he don't want to do verses. Can't no one fucking compete with his ass. But I mean, I'm not so sure.
I'm definitely not sure. Nas will fucking body him. All he has to do is play Ether, and the fucking verses is over.
That's it.
You get Ether twice off one song, basically. How you get Ether twice off one song? That's what's gonna happen.
And I like that King's Disease 2 album too. I like it. I've been listening to. I was like, oh shit, they get some bangers.
Man, I can't get down with the production, man. I don't like that little fucking.
I feel you. I mean,
what about Lost? Are you counting Lost Tapes? Are you gonna count Lost Tapes?
Lost Tapes is
the
hard.
First one. The first
one's hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could put that in there if you want. Well, that's what I was saying. I don't have
Lost Tapes 2.
I don't have any of the Hit Boys in the top 10 for me of Nas albums. I got Illmatic, It Was Written, I Am, Nostradamus, Stillmatic, Lost Tapes, God's Son, Street's Disciple, Hip Hop Is Dead, the N album. I think that's 10 right there. And Nasir, I think the Nasir album is better, even though it was only 7 tracks. That's what I was trying to tell E Major. The Kanye shit had a better ratio for good tracks.
I forgot about the Street Disciple, but I think if you took all the best songs out of Street Disciple and put it on one, I think
that's what I said too.
I think if you
one
took
disc.
all the dope songs, if you put all the dope songs on one disc, it would have been a fucking knocker. I think it was just too much.
Because I like the ones I like on there: A Message to the Feds, Nazareth Savage.
That was a dope one.
Just a Moment with Quan. That was the single. That was cool. You Know My Style. Suicide Bounce.
Was the one he did with his dad? Was that on that one too?
That's on there too. Remember the Times. That was cool. I like that shit. Makings of a Perfect Bitch. That was hype. Bridging the Gap. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And then Thief's Theme as well is on there. So yeah. But it has a lot of shit I don't really fuck with on there too, mixed in between, which is what we're talking about. If you take away that second disc, you put all those tracks. That shit might be one of his best ones for sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it was just too much for it. I don't think it needed to be double disc. I don't know why he made a double disc, but whatever.
So Leo, you're a fan of this Hit Boy Nas, huh?
I wouldn't say it. I mean,
I mean, I'm
It's
not
not-
saying it's
if
weak
you are,
because
you're
Nas,
right, dude.
because Nas's
Yeah.
flows are still sick, but
Yeah.
I just don't feel
I
the
mean,
beats, man.
I mean, I get you. You know,
I
what I'm saying
don't
the
either.
early Nas. I mean, what I think is just that it just shows that not just his style now. I mean, style flow is still there. Just that he could do. Just I mean, these beats. I would say it's more for older audience. I would say, which I feel like I feel
I don't
you.
know. I'm an older audience. I don't fuck with this shit.
I mean,
Look
I
at this
feel it.
guy; he looks like
You know what I'm saying?
60.
I mean, I'm feeling it. I mean, sometimes though, there's been a couple of times I'm like go back to like okay, I'm feeling it, which I think is
I mean,
dope.
it has a couple good
It's a
tracks
chill.
like
It's more
Death
like
Row
a chill.
East, EPMD, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that one is, and then there's a couple other ones on King Disease 1. I liked Full Circle. That was pretty sick with the
Full
firm on
circle was
there.
cool. Yeah.
What else was good on there? 10 Points.
I gotta listen to that first one again.
Blue
Yeah.
Benz was okay. There was a
it
couple
was like-
other ones in there.
It was only like 3 or 4, I think, at the
That's
most.
what I'm saying.
On that album.
That's what I was saying. Like Hit Boy's albums only got like 3 or 4 that I like, but the Kanye, which only had 7 tracks, had 3 that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying his ratio is better than Hit Boy's. Like he's on
Yeah.
pace. If he has 14 tracks, he's gonna have 6 bangers on there that I like, and I liked it. I don't know. I just think I think if he worked with Kanye on a full album, I think that shit would probably be ill.
All right,
Yeah.
well, yeah. All right.
Because
And it brought Kanye back to being like old Kanye, because that white label was like old Kanye, like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
got the
'Cause
old
old
school,
Kanye
yeah.
was fucking, yeah.
even
was
the
that
Adam and
old-
Eve thing, yeah. Even
Yeah.
even the Adam and Eve had that old.
and
old
we had
Kanye.
Adam and Eve in Reno a couple times. That was kind of cool. We'll talk about that one.
Whoa,
another episode.
Nelly.
on the Womack.
You know,
Lost
you know,
tapes.
Womack's really biased on that song.
Yeah, those are fun on the Womack lost tapes.
Yeah, the lost tapes for sure. Oh, man.
But yeah, I wish we would have got Major to come on because we definitely had some a little bit of heated debate on this morning. But it comes down to preference. I mean, we all agree Nas is probably the illest. I would probably say best rapper alive, in my opinion.
Yeah, I still want to go. I definitely need to go check him out when he comes down here to the Bay. I mean, I missed a couple opportunities. Definitely want to see him live at a concert. So
Just don't have him get jacked
Yeah.
in the Fillmore again. That's all.
I think I got him as number 1. I mean, Jada Kiss is up there.
I would throw Jada up there as well. Yes,
But I think Nas has way more body of work. Kiss might be a better performer. I don't think Nas is that great performance-wise, like in person.
that's what I've heard a couple
yeah.
times. Yeah,
But Kiss seems like he's like a fucking, a showman. He shows it in the verses. So, but I mean, just overall, like, shit I be slapping. Nas, to me, is the best rapper on the earth that is still alive.
Yeah.
I have him neck and neck with Pac, honestly.
Yeah, I got him below Pac.
I got him
Just as far
above. I got him above Big. I think he kind of took over, and it's a little unfair to Big because he didn't have the time to get his shit out there. But yeah, in my opinion, Nas has surpassed Biggie as number 2. But I would even say Pac and Nas to me is like a 1 and 1A. I like them both. I think they're both hella versatile. I'm a little more biased because I'm from the West Coast, so of course I got to give Pac the slight edge. But I think they're pretty damn close, in my opinion. Because Nas spits like some ill shit. He spits a lot of like smart shit. You know what I mean? Like clever shit.
Lyrically.
He's for the people too. Lyrically ill. Like he's just I don't know. What do y'all feel about that?
Content wise, and you know what I mean. Substance for sure, like because Nas really don't be like on bullshit. You know what I mean. Pac give you substance. He give you bullshit. He gives you. He's like well rounded. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
He gives you everything. Nas don't really give you too much like party shit. You know what I mean. He's more or less like dope spitter shit or like But even still, that was, you know what I mean.
That was like the chicks love that song.
yeah.
I think they like the chorus more than they like the actual what's in the verses. You know what I
Little
mean?
young ring going around with your tongue ring. That one's cold. That was Nature, wasn't it? Spitting that verse.
Yeah, but just more just substance wise. I mean, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Him and Pac just for substance. Biggie had some substance
Biggie was
because
sick
he had
too,
that.
though. Biggie's delivery was ill.
His delivery was ill. Just his whole rap just word structure, his whole flow. That's what Biggie was. Substance, yeah, he had some substance. Like he had that niggas bleed shit. He had
But
what does
Nas
he
way
have?
more substance.
Yeah, way more substance, for sure.
So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Nas does give you that flow that if Pac was alive, he'd be flowing the same shit too. They like to, right now Nas is flowing, basically that boss type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're in your 40s now. You know, you know, uh, you know. I mean, the way he rhymes now is like I would say is more to where my age is at now, where I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
But
think.
he's older though too.
Yeah, I'm saying he's an older cat. Yeah, exactly. So
So-
he's still not rapping like, for example,
Well-
Jeezy still rapping about. I mean, there's been tracks recently that I heard of Jeezy, young Jeezy, talking about like he was still selling coke and shit.
Man, Jizzy, I lost a lot of respect for Jeezy
Yeah.
when he let Gucci just like punk him out pretty much and didn't do shit about that.
Yeah.
on that verses. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what I'm saying, Nas talking about your investments, watch, check your paper, what I'm saying, talk to the young folks,
Same thing with Jay.
Give him game. I would say Nas is more. Honestly, I
Yeah.
haven't heard any, recent tracks of Jay spin
Well,
that shit.
Jay had that 444 and he had that mega Carter shit. He was kind of
But how many years does that ago,
I don't
though?
fuck with Jay-Z, man.
But how
Yeah,
many years does
that's-
that ago?
Ever since Black Album, I haven't not fucked with any Jay-Z albums.
Mega
Kingdom
Carter
Come was okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, I would just say, Nas on
He
that,
got commercial as fuck. to me.
on that recent shit, what I'm saying, which I fuck with, and what I'm saying, and yeah, the beats might not be there like before, but still that flow is still there. What I'm saying, that flow is still overrides the beat. And
So-
even the beats are alright. I mean, I fuck with it.
So Leo, you would favor Jay-Z over Nas in a battle in a versus?
I will go with Nas.
I feel that way too, but I think public wise,
commercially, yeah, because commercially,
he has more
Jay had
commercial
more
hits.
shit. Yeah, he got more shit commercially. I think that's.
But
in part
I
what
mean,
Jay
it doesn't
started
always
talking
show
about.
up. I think you could probably say that Dipset had more commercial hits.
Look,
than
yeah,
Lox.
I was gonna say, yeah, and I still think
I mean,
Dipset got more better songs.
what was Nas?
commercially.
Okay,
that's
so,
why I didn't understand that verses. Like, I don't know why.
What was Jay-Z's
lost it.
last commercial hit?
I'm out of the loop on Jay music. I haven't fucked with his shit for a minute.
I mean,
I don't know.
I would say, I would say commercially, Jay-Z has Nas, from 20 years ago. But I mean, Nas could drop, his current, hits or tracks.
Well,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
personally, I'll say Nas way better, got better albums. way
body
better-
of work,
but-
yeah, body of
but
work
the
wise, yeah.
general public,
Discography.
some people are stupid fucks, and they're gonna just go by, Jay's commercial success. He got
Mhm.
more crossover appeal.
Yeah, and it all depends on what are you judging it on. If you judging it on commercial
I
shit,
mean,
Jay
exactly.
gonna
Yeah. So what
blow
was
him out the
Jay-Z's
water.
last,
But
off that Kanye album, Kingdom?
Well, I'm gonna just do it
I
like
would say
this.
that would be the
I'm
last.
gonna
The
say
best-
Mega Carter.
the best-
I'm gonna say
the
Mega
best-
Carter. Tom Ford.
Let's put up the best Jay-Z albums against the best Nas
But
albums.
how many years? does that
Illmatic
go,
is
though?
better than Reasonable Doubt, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And then you go to Hard Knock Life Volume 2. That's cool, but I don't think it's fucking with none of Nas's other ones. It was better than that, I think.
overall, I think it was better than that. But commercially, like he don't. What was the banger on? I mean, like what was the hit on that album besides what Street Dreams?
Yeah, that's the only commercial one.
Yeah, right. See, that's what I'm saying. Where he had Hard Knock
But he
Life,
did have the
had,
shit
like,
with
other
Scarface on there too.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. Yeah, Dynasty Rock. I really like that album. That shit kind of got some bangers.
Yeah, I
but
mean, yeah. Jay,
I even like volume three.
Jay's
He
gonna
had
bring
that-
it, but that's the thing. I would say, Jay would be bringing out, older shit. I mean, Nas could bring out newer shit. That's the only thing I would say. Nas
yeah,
has the
because
advantage over.
Jay-Z. Yeah,
I mean,
But I think that's
would
what
say,
Jay's talking about. As far as no one could really fuck with him on the stage because I mean, commercially he has. I mean, you can't
Black
really
Album
deny
was
the
sick, though.
you can't really deny the commercial
and
shit
Blueprint.
that
Blueprint was
Jay-Z
hard.
had.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
You know what I mean? Commercially.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Jay-Z's cool.
What was that
I
shit?
mean, I seen him
Volume
with,
3?
concert with him and Beyonce. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying commercially. Because if you go album for album, I mean, it's album for album. I think if you go album for album, song for song, I think Nas watches them.
And as I mentioned earlier, as soon as the Ether comes on, it's over. So
I was about to say that.
you're gonna get Ether twice off of one fucking song.
Nas can play Ether 20 times. He'll win. So I gotta
That's gonna be it.
play Nas 20. Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
I would play that shit at the beginning and the end. Like, fuck you.
Even H to the Izzo, M to the Izzo. Remember?
Oh yeah, that
one
one's hard
even-
too.
That one's even.
Ding,
Know what I'm
ding,
saying?
ding.
Because he got everyone over that. We didn't cross the freeway. You know what I mean? He was, kind of.
That one was hard.
On
That one was hard too. I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm. So, rap version to Cisco, like that's all you gotta. That's all you gotta say right there too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else you want to get to before we get the fuck out of here?
I don't know. We hit the 2-hour mark though, so there you go.
You and your 2 hours.
Any other movies,
Almost.
shows, anything we're watching?
Yeah, just take Tina go watch Spider-Man. But
Resident Alien, go check it out.
I say check out Atypical. I've been saying this. You guys got to watch that shit. It's funny.
Atypical.
What was
Yeah,
that
on
again?
Netflix. Atypical. Shit is funny. It just ended. Oh, I ended a while ago, but I just watched the last episode.
I'll watch it now. I'll go check
Funny.
it out. 'Cause-
It's a funny little show. It's
Is
like
it
watch it with the
funnier
wife
than,
too. You know, the wife would probably like it too. It's kind of funny.
Is
Like,
it funnier than Resident Alien?
yes,
I'll watch it with her.
it's family. It's like a family. I guess it's kind of like a drama, but that's just funny. It's like a dramedy, I guess. But it's like about an autistic kid, but he's like hella funny. He gets into hella shit, and like his homie's hella funny on there. Little Indian cat. It's just kind of funny. It's kind of funny, but it does got some drama. It got some slow parts too, but like the comedy parts are funny. Check that shit out on Netflix.
I'll check it out. So on that,
Oh
on
man,
that
did I
note-
say I didn't mention speaking of Netflix, real quick. Master of None, the last season is fucking garbage.
really, I kind of felt that in the second season, like it wasn't as good as the first one, and then this one is. Yeah,
I
Kinda
think
makes
me and my
sense.
wife couldn't get through the first 2 episodes. It was like
yeah.
it was all focused on that chick, his homegirl,
Yeah, see, and that's where it kind
and
of
it was
fell
like,
off in
what the fuck?
second,
Like
the second
this shit is
season.
weak. So I haven't finished it, but I was hella hyped on the first season. Was hella funny. Second season was fucking good. But yeah, I don't know. That shit fell off. You never checked that shit out, Leo? Master of None?
Nah.
First season was funny as hell.
Oh, check out
Second
first
one-
season, Leo. Check out first season. That shit's fucking
First,
funny as fuck.
first season was cold.
First
Second
season.
season, it was kind of like
Master
it was
of
funny.
None.
All right.
It was funny, but
Yeah,
it's
second
kinda-
season
I-
wasn't as good, but first season was. You watched the first season. That's just pretty fucking funny. Aziz
Yeah,
is the star of that shit. Like it, love it, gotta have it.
yeah.
Check that out. I think any shit on HBO Max. Nah, nothing off the top of my head stands out. But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go watch our Boba Fett.
Probably watch Entourage again.
I'm about to
Yeah.
hop on Blender.
There you go.
Like,
All right, let me know if y'all on. I'll catch y'all. Let me get the outro video. We didn't get that shit last week.
All right. So
It's
anything
been a minute
else?
since we had the
shout out to
trifecta
Babe Love
together.
right on for coming through.
shout out to Babe Love for sure.
Yeah,
And
no
have
doubt.
fun.
We
Shout out
appreciate
to
it.
NorCal Pedal Gang. Shout out to the gang.
Pedal it up.
Yep. All
So,
right.
Yeah.
Catch y'all next
So,
week. Check us out on
catch y'all next
Instagram.
week. Please,
See
go
where-
Dirty
see where to
Bastards
add us.
podcast.
Like,
Shout out to the
subscribe.
2 new subscribers. Right on.
Go Trey Lance. He's gonna
Sick.
shit on Jimmy G this week.
3514.
Let's hope
Bye bye,
so.
Jimmy. Thank you for
So
all
what,
your service.
what
but you're
happens
done.
if Trey
You're done.
loses these
You're
2
outta here.
games?
You're done.
What happens if Trey loses these 2
We're
games?
not talking about
We'll
that.
talk
We don't
about
like to
that
be
next week.
negative around here.
We'll talk about that.
I like to be positive
Okay.
when it comes to
All right.
Trey Lance.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
We know you're hyped on the negativity, but we like to keep it positive in these parts.
Mr. Negativo.
Negativo.
I hope he takes this. I mean, this is officially. I think
Doesn't sound
this
like
is
it.
Trey Lance era.
I heard a lot of we'll sees out of you.
I mean,
We'll see about that.
but this
We'll
is
see about that.
that has nothing to do with this being the beginning and the beginning of Trey Lance.